No? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're tuning into the George King Talk. So I'm just setting up now. It's going to take, I've just had a phone call from some of my guests. They're running a little late. So let's just drop this down. We can set this all up now. There we go, that one there. Bring this round, just drop it down a little bit. It's a bit rough. Chair there. Okay, bring this back a bit. Let me just get it. Lovely. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's have a look. All right, now. Hey Beryl, how you doing, babe? Sorry, I'm just waiting for some of the dudes to turn up. There's a little bit of traffic out there. And yeah, so it's just you and me until they turn up. They should be here in about 15 minutes. Apparently we got a boxer coming on. How's it going over there in the States, babe? Are you enjoying yourself? Are you planning on coming back to England? Tell me about it. Hang on a sec. You know what? I'm going to adjust that camera a little bit. I'm not happy with that angle. One sec. Turn this around so I can see what I'm doing. Ah, yes. That's better. Right, hang on a second, Beryl. And whoop. Snow. Hi, Beryl. Right, snow. Jeez, that's the last thing we want right now. No, I don't want any snow. Hang on a second. Let me just press record on this. Oh yeah. Lovely stuff. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuning in to the George King Talks podcast. Today, I am running solo at the moment. Yeah. And I just wanted to say, I'm looking at that camera angle. I don't like it. I'm going to have to change it again. Yeah, Beryl, we have no snow. We have no snow. We had a little bit of a drizzle earlier on. So, yeah, we're going to get some. Just so you know, we're going to be getting some snow. Apparently next week we've got an iceberg blast of iciness coming through, the type of weather that I absolutely hate. Absolutely hate. Hey, Beryl, I just wanted to ask you, because you're the only one at the moment. Well, actually, 5 people watching. Are you guys? Could you please, if you're watching, please smash a like and on the video. And any questions you've got, please put them in the chat, and I'll try my best to answer it until the rest of the dudes get here. Sorry, message from Beryl. I'm doing okay. Of course I miss home. I'm still thinking about moving back. It's Thanksgiving next Thursday. That's just like a pre-run to Christmas, isn't it? Thanksgiving in America. I mean, they give thanks. They sit around the table. I mean, I've seen it on the movies. I've seen it on the movies. Oh, I give thanks for this year. Oh, God, get over it, will you? Do you know what I'm saying? Get on with it and give thanks to the Lord. That's who you're giving thanks to. Christ is King, as they say. So, good on you. Yeah, so Beryl, we've got snow here. I take it that because you're near Texas, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct? And if you're there, it'll be pretty warm because it runs across the equator, if I'm not mistaken. And here's another thing I want to ask you, Beryl, while you're there. Why is it Americans' geography sucks? They have no clue of where anything is outside the continent of the States. Why? I don't know. Is it their educational system? Is it that they think the rest of the world doesn't matter? Only what matters in their country? I mean, look, global politics affects everybody. Excuse me. So it'll be good if they knew what they were talking about, what country. I mean, I saw some stuff on YouTube once, and the guy asked this girl, so where is the Queen of England from? And the woman was like, Spain? Fuck's sake. I mean, like, I don't know if they're just picking people that are just properly dense, you know, real thick kind of thing, which is not fair. Because that goes, I mean, you're putting it online and stuff, and it's a case of it reflects on all the Americans, you know, it reflects their education kind of thing. What they call it, the Great USA. Why did you move out there? May I ask, Beryl, why did you move out? This is because you get more for your sterling. Oh Lord, but Vera, it's lovely to see you. You're thinking about moving back to the UK. The UK's not that bad. It's not that bad. You know, oh, let me just ask, how do you feel about Amaroon's appointment as the Man United manager? I'm pretty excited. I'm really looking forward to see what he can come up with and take Man United to new heights, hopefully. Well, not new, where we belong. That's what I'd like to see, Man United, where we belong. Oh Lord, I miss those days. You know, I'm sick of Man City winning everything. I'm sick of us losing to teams we should never lose to. I mean, it's been 10 years since, well, 10, 11 years since Ferguson's left, and it's not been the same. It's just been failure after failure after failure. But I like to put that down to it being the player power thing. You know, they move to United and they think they've made it. But I'm sick of it. You haven't made it because you're not performing well. You know, this player power getting managers sacks. Okay, so here we go. We've got another chatting coming from Beryl. My sister lives here. She flew me out after I left Starlight. Then I met a guy. Ooh, a guy. Yes, you do. So then I met a guy. We had 23 years of marriage and 3 kids. You got 3 kids. Awesome. Boys, girls. Oh, that's really nice. Jeez, 23 years has gone so fast. You know, Starlight. Yes, and I agree with you. I am also excited with Amarin. I can't wait. On Sunday, hang on a second, you guys are about 5-6 hours behind, I think. Yeah. Oh, did you manage to speak to Suzanne, the medium? Yeah, so I've got a correction. Suzanne is not a spiritualist. Suzanne is a medium, clairvoyant medium. That's what she is. So I've put the word to rights on that one. There you go. So a round of applause for me. Thank you. Beryl, just want to ask you, how those doofuses, the ones that pretend they can speak English, I mean, is it? Tell me something. Whoops, hang on a second. Tell me something. Is it true that Americans can't understand us Brits? Is it true that they need an interpreter to understand real English? I'm just asking. I need to know these things because sometimes I can't believe it. hold on. Jade is 26. Paris, my son, and avid Manchester United fan, is 20. Sorry, Jade is 28. Sorry, I need to get a new set of glasses, I think. Jade is 28. I take it that's your daughter. Paris, my son, and an avid Man United fan, awesome dude, awesome, is 26. And Thalia is 24. That's very Greek, that name, Thalia. Very Greek-esque, you know? Oh, man, I'm loving chatting to you guys online here right now because I've got absolutely nobody around me. I'm still waiting for them. They're stuck in traffic, but I thought I'd rather go live at 7 on by myself. Then, damn, I'm just looking in this, and this jumper is making me look so fat. Excuse me. And it's absolutely freezing at the moment. So I just wanted you to know that I'm warm in my jumper, my central heating's on, and, oh, okay, so here we go, we've got another chat from Beryl. If it's an accent like Liverpool, Glasgow, except the Yanks have no clue. I mean, they yeah, are those doofuses that, I mean, I take it, hang on a second, what time is it now? So it's about what, 3 o'clock over there at the moment, 2 o'clock, something like that, approximately. Those dudes that try to speak with a British accent, all they've got to say is, you wanker, you bunch of wankers, you know. Hey man, you're a wanker, you're a wanker, is that right, wanker, and the Thames? Dude, speak English, do you know what I mean? Learn to read English, for fuck's sake. I'm sure they have words that start with TH in America. I'm sure they do. How am I coming across? Can you hear me okay, Beryl? Yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to say Amarin, sorry, is the man. I'm still going to take it a little while to get used to saying his name. Hang on a second, hang on. This is from Beryl, who lives in the States, I think in, if I'm not mistaken, close to Texas. Am I right, Beryl? Texas? Oh, fantastic, babe. Yeah, Beryl, if it's an accent, I've always done that one. They all want to tell me about someone they know in England. They expect me to, you know what? That's the same shit I used to get, like, living in Hackney. You live in Hackney? Man, do you know so-and-so? I'm like, bruv, Hackney's a big place. London's a big place. I mean, all right, you can fit about 1 million Englands in America, but still, yeah, 4 hours from Texas. Jeez. All my exes come from Texas. Down, down, down. Yeah, here we go. Yes, lovely. I'm glad you can hear me fine. I'm actually working on a new studio at the moment. So hopefully soon, 2 hours from Memphis. Oh, man. Memphis, Tennessee. You ever go to Elvis's house? What's it? Gracelands. Is that in Memphis? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Yes, so I'm just, I want to put a question to you guys out there, whoever's listening. I mean, there's 4 people. Oh, you have been to Memphis many times. Did you get a wig? Did you get one of them Elvis Presley wigs? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. I mean, I used to like Elvis when I was younger, all them movies he used to make and stuff. And then in the 70s, he got all fat and shit. And I'm like, ugh. I mean, he had like a big ass and them big wing collars and all them burgers that he knocked back. Nice guy though, from what I hear. He was a good dude, you know. He still had a voice. What you got up here? What you got? Beryl. It's very 70s. The Jungle Room. What's the Jungle Room? Is that in his property in Gracelands? Is that he's got the Jungle Room? Or is it drum and bass kind of thing? Is it, talk to me. Let me know. And excuse me. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm dithering to try and kill some time. I'm just going to pop out in a second, in about 3 minutes. Not pop out of the house, just pop away from the table. Go and get myself a nice beer, put it here so you can watch me. Oh, it's decorated like a. Sorry, I'm talking and I'm reading the chats as they come in. Oh, it's decorated like a jungle leopard. Every time I hit leopard skin or anything leopardy like, it reminds me of who was that woman on was it Coronation Street? And she had like a beehive and had what do you call it? A leopard jacket coat, blonde hair. Is that the one? Mentioned in the song, I was walking in Memphis. Oh, thank you very much. I didn't know. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I can't remember a lot of these songs. I mean, I can and I can't. You know, like one of my favourites that I find absolutely fucking hilarious is that song, Suspicious Minds. Talk about nobody trusting each other. Oh, suspicious minds. Caught in a trap. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hang on a second. I can actually. Caught in a trap. Oh, yeah. No, man. I don't think I love you too much, baby. Yeah, I'll probably go all the words wrong. Yeah, every single word. I'm pretty much known for that. I make up my own words when I don't know what the fuck they were saying. So, yeah, awesome stuff. Are you at work at the moment? You guys doing? What are you up to? Well, it's Friday evening here, so Friday afternoon there. Yeah. What are you guys up to over there in the States? While you're typing, we are supposedly having a special guest tonight, but I don't want to ruin it because I haven't heard from anybody as yet in regards to him turning up. There's the first clue, it's a dude. And he's a boxer, from what I hear. So it'd be lovely to see him. If not, it's just going to be me, Martin, and Rob, the bearded cowboy, which was his birthday last week. So we'll have a little laugh about that. Everyone looked like a lumberjack or a lesbian, take the pick. They all had check shirts and cowboy hats. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up to the end of this segment, the first part, the first 15-minute episode. For you guys who don't know, if you subscribe, if you go on Spreaker or Amazon or Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast from, and look for the George King Talks podcast, normally it's the warning explicit sign, black and yellow, you will get a better sound quality on there. And you get to hear all the sound effects. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Oh, someone's turned up, Robbo. How you doing, man?
Started already?
Yeah. Please be seated. I can't keep the public waiting, can I? You know?
Fuck, man.
Are you alright, bro?
I'm fucking knackered, mate.
I just started talking about the cowboy, the lumberjack lesbian party last week.
Lumberjack?
Yeah. Martin's on his way as well. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to grab a beer, actually. I'm just going to grab a beer. Would you like a...
Give me a mug, would you?
No problem. Ladies, we just had loads of... I have Christmas... Right, hold on a sec. I'm going to come back and read that, okay, Beryl? 1 second.
Oh, man, I fell asleep. I was fucked.
Mate, it happens. You're getting old.
Oh.
It's Jordan.
He just texted me. He fucking... I don't know. Something's come up and he can't be gutted.
He's
gutted, but...
It's always something coming up for the geezer, though. And I spent writing out questions for the dude, man.
You see that video, George?
What, with a screwdriver and shit?
Fucking funny, wasn't it?
Fucking hilarious. You know, I keep replying to all of them, mate. I think they're absolutely brilliant. Funny as fuck. I'm sharing them.
Yeah, I'm still getting my head around it. I don't really know how you do it all.
Right, we're going to have a look at that. How to share a video. You alright, Rob? Give us a mic check, you alright? There you go, bro.
1, 2.
You cool?
Yeah, man.
Lovely.
So, give me a quick recap. What we spoke about already?
I was just gibbering.
Just waffling.
Just waffling, trying to buy time. We've got 4.
Was you recording or just doing?
No, I was doing recording it as well. Hang on a sec. We can talk about it. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I've just been joined by the main cat, Robbo.
All right.
Aye. Happy birthday, Rob, for last week, Monday.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Right. Sorry, I'll just finish off this chat. This is from Beryl, who's in the States. She lives in Tennessee. Hold on. She's 4 hours from Texas, 2 hours from Memphis in Tennessee. But I don't know exactly where in the state she's at.
It's a big place, mate, isn't it?
Yeah. It is a big place, you know. But remember a little while ago, she contacted us just to say that there were some people taking the piss.
Oh, trying to do accents.
Yeah, trying to do accents, and we was just chatting about that. Oh, there we go, Little Rock, Arkansas. That's it, Arkansas. She did tell us before. Well done. Here's a little round of applause. And talking about the round of applause and all that. If you guys go on to where you get your podcasts from, the big channels like Amazon and what's the other one, Spotify, look for George King Talks podcast. You'll get 15-minute clips of the show every week, and
the audible ones.
The audible, you fucking fuck you, you fucking. And then I wasn't swearing, was I? Until these fucking turned up and that fucking. Right, the audio.
Yeah, you nearly said it then. You nearly said it.
The audio. Is that it?
Yeah, I do. We'll go with it.
So, where Bill Clinton is from. So you must remember that.
Only a bit of a cunt.
Bill Clinton. I don't know. Because when he was in power, I thought he was all right. But that was going back many, many moons ago before I actually took any interest in politics.
That geezer always reminds me of Elvis.
Well, he did grow up about 2 hours away. Because if Beryl's from Arkansas, so is Bill Clinton. It's only 2 hours away from Gracelands. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
He ain't a Trump fan, is he?
No, he's the opposite. But I mean, we did say, I mean, I and this is where Beryl and I differ. I like Trump. I mean, like, there are some things, but people are blaming him for, you know what it is? A lot of women that don't like him is because of the abortion thing. That is the main, I think that's the main thing that sticks in their throat about the abortion. I mean, but the thing is, the abortion thing, Beryl, correct me if I'm wrong because you live there. The abortion thing is each state makes up.
Yeah, right? But they got, don't have that all over. It isn't just about that. It's that their states have different laws anyway, isn't it? That's
right. So each state can make up its own mind if they want that or not. If that, am I right in saying that, Beryl? Because you're the closest person to a Yank that I know. Oh, apparently so. Yeah. So apparently so. So it's all that is the main sticking point to a lot of women. Now the thing is, I don't know why they're pointing at Trump. They should be pointing at the senators of that state. Or am I wrong? Or am I wrong?
Mate, I ain't got a clue. All I know is the world's fucked, and if we can sort it out, happy days.
Mate, I just look. The only thing, this crazy shit that I see on YouTube and TikTok and everything like that, and these people losing their fucking minds over stupid shit. You know, families, daughters hating their fathers. You know, leaving their girlfriends, wives, breaking up with their boyfriends.
Oh, what? Because they're political views?
Yeah. It's fucking...
At the end of the day, right, if you don't like tea and you prefer coffee, right, you ain't going to fall out over it, are you?
Nah.
So just have your opinion and get over it.
And move on. Yeah, this is exactly what we said when we talked about, was it last week? When we said about, look, have your own opinion, have your political views. As long as they're not racist, hated views, bigoted views. I mean, there's bigots and there's bigots, man. But it's like, these people that didn't vote for Trump jump on that bigot bandwagon. Oh, if you vote, I mean, there's a woman, and this dude, just because he supported Trump, she's just walked up to him, you're a racist. What? Just because, are you...
Did I send you that thing? A black guy, he's standing there and he's got a fake afro wig, wearing a fake afro wig, right? And he says to these black women, he says, is it right if a white woman was to wear an afro wig and go out, like go to an afro shop, they're all done properly, and go out like that? And she's going, no, it's not.
It's racist.
It's racist.
Yeah.
So, and he turned around and went, so why is it okay for a black woman to go and have her hair
pressed straight
blonde?
Oh, wearing the blonde wigs.
Going with the blonde. And she said, well, that's different. Well, how's it different?
It's not.
It's not, isn't it?
It's not. They just pick and choose.
The world's fucked.
Listen, mate. The thing is with the cane roll thing. This is, you know what the
yeah.
So
I tried to do it this morning.
You were so close.
Next bit tight, don't it?
Just a little. Hey, Beryl, we've got another chat here from Beryl. However, it's so backward. Can't have one here. But there's so much incest, rape, etc. Shit. Is that just in Arkansas, or is it across the state that there's a lot of rape, incest, and rape? That's.
Listen, right, if anyone goes through that shit, you should be able to terminate that child. Right, end of.
We spoke about that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's their body, they're the ones that have to live with it. Because like I said, psychologically, what we spoke last week, psychologically can affect you down the line.
But we should have this chat when the girls do it.
If they ever turn up.
Mate, people are busy, it's Christmas coming out, you know what I mean? Everyone's got things to do.
Yeah.
I'm here though, George.
I know you.
I was asleep about half an hour ago.
I know, mate. And look at you.
You know what I did, right? I can't actually tell you on air what I was doing.
Right.
It's
okay.
top secret.
Okay.
But there's nothing wrong. But yeah, I was knackered, and I went to Ruby. Listen, she was I don't know, she was going through some monologue stuff she's doing for university and stuff, right, and all that. And I was like, I'll listen to it in a minute. I've just got to go and get my head down. I need to rest my eyeballs.
Yeah.
I was knackered. I was just fucked.
Was you busy at work today?
Busy this morning. Been running around. Obviously was doing that filming crap yesterday.
That's brilliant, mate. You got that.
Funny.
Is that screwdriver and those pliers and stuff? What are they props? Did you find them?
You know Tiger with a Mohican at mine. Yeah, the geezer who had the Mohican in his head. You see him?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Right, he was a mechanic, and he went, I've got something for Enzo. So yeah, we did that. It's like they're like snap-on promotional tools. They're they actually work.
Fucking hell. Sorry, just had a chat in from Beryl. We may have, but you can't. I think this is a response to your response when you said you feel that if that any shit like that happens, with the incest and rape and so on, that you should be able to go and terminate the child, have an abortion. And according to Beryl, you can't. But it's only, they have to travel to another state.
It's wrong, isn't it? I can understand why they got the arsehole, but if he can't, I don't know.
No, I mean, look, that's the sticking point. And again, that is not down to Trump. It's down to each state, each senator of the state to allow it or not allow it. So, do you blame him, or do you blame the people that can change that?
I don't know.
Well, you blame the people that has the power to change it, and it's down to them to vote. Sorry. So, Beryl, listen, it's a shame how it is over there, but it is the States, and they're a bit weird out there, So, look, I wish all you ladies out there get what you like. But remember, don't blame the president, go and blame your senator. If That's how it rolls out there. I mean, it's like your local MP for where we live in Wolverham Abbey. I mean, if there was a law that's passed just in Wolverham Abbey, but we're national. Our laws, it's not just like, oh, they can do it in Wolverham Abbey, but they can't do it in Enfield.
Listen, our politics, the way it's all voted, and that makes sense, does it? Nothing makes sense.
No, because it's designed for the normal person not to understand.
Mm.
It's like confusing.
When we did the vote of the Prime Minister in, it was like, I thought we was voting just for that. I didn't realise we was voting locally, and then some councils didn't even have the full choice on there. Like Reform weren't on. Wolverham Abbey's one, was it?
No, there wasn't. This is why Farage couldn't get in the power, because like it wasn't national.
But I think that should be like, if you're voting for who's going to sit in the main seat, that's who you vote for. Fuck the local bits. That's a local election.
Yeah.
Surely a general election should be. I thought was to put him in there.
Yeah, no, that's what it was. The local elections is to pick your MP.
Yeah, but
and then
locally, then why didn't Wolverham Abbey have a Reform?
Because he wasn't on the paperwork.
Right.
Yeah.
So then it's not a local. It's not a general election, is it? It's a local election, and they're using the local elections to go generally.
We got fucked.
We did get fucked.
We did get fucked. And Beryl's just sending. It should be national. It says I should be national. You should be national. You should be Beryl. But I think she meant it should be national, and all laws should be national, like in England. You know, because like in America, you get the murder, you get death.
Death row, and then you get life.
Well, yeah. I mean, like in one state, murder is like life, and in another state, it's death.
Mm.
You know. Personally, I think the death sentence should be abolished. I personally think, because there's so many people, especially in the States. I've just got another one from Beryl. It's absolutely ridiculous. You can carry a weapon here without a permit. Then the next state's completely different. I mean, they do love a gun. They're a bit trigger happy over in Kansas. In Texas. You know, it's all the cowboy shit, Beryl. You know, it's all the John Wayne business.
She's not in Texas, though, she?
No, she's in Arkansas, which is still southern states. Is that?
I thought you got to have some sort of permit, surely, no?
I don't know. I mean, I would think you go and buy a gun, you have to have a gun permit out there. So, and I think all you do is apply for it.
My mate lives in Texas, right? And he's ex-military from over here. And,
he's British.
Yeah. He's what they do? Sworn in and all that crap over there. So he's now like American citizen.
Right.
His kids gone through college out there, and one of them's in the Marines and all that business.
Not in Arkansas.
Over there, you just buy a shooter and that's it.
I don't.
Fucked up, isn't it?
What, Beryl? Are you trying to tell me there are certain states, them gun-toting states, that you can just rock into a shop and say, "Hey man, I want a Magnum."
I tried that. He gave me an ice cream.
Yeah, I like them. I like that. The ones with the caramel, the double.
Yeah, one with the nuts on it, like the walnuts on it. For those of America, a Magnum over here is not a gun. It's an ice cream on a stick.
Oh, I'll do us a favour, Rob. Would you move that hat, your cowboy hat? I left it on yours because it is your hat. And
mate, everyone had these on around my house.
Yeah, but that's a proper one. That's nice. Yeah, it's around the back. The things around the back. Excuse me. Yeah, not in Arkansas. So, Beryl, you're trying to tell me that? Oh shit! It's absolutely ridiculous. Here you can carry a weapon here without a permit.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark. Yeah, mate. But not in Arkansas. So, Beryl, my question is, can you go and purchase a gun without some form of a permit that you're allowed to have a gun?
What if you've got a permit to have a gun in one state, right? And you've got like a concealed carry. So you've got it in your pocket and you're driving along and you go across your border and you're only going through to the next place. What happens with that shooter? If you've got a permit for the other side, how do you get through? Can you do that?
I don't know. Beryl. Beryl's the lady to ask about this.
Come on, Beryl, let us know.
I mean, she might not be the...
She's got fucking Americans around there. She can ask. She go, wait, mush.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's a typical... Hey, Brad. That's a typical American name. Hey, Brad. What's another typical American name?
Chuck.
Chuck, oh fucking hell.
Chuck's definitely got a gun, hasn't
He's Chuck, oh Chuck.
Chuck. Fuck him, he's got a machine gun, he's probably that cunt.
I don't know, man. I don't know. There's Chuck, there's Brad, and one more.
I can't think of any typical American names off the top of my nut now. Bo.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a good one. Bo. He has a gun. I reckon
Cletus.
Bo. Cletus.
Hey, Cletus got a gun.
Oh, shit.
Ain't got alligator shoes.
and belts. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. And I'll see you listening on the 15-minute podcasts. Awesome. Oh, Lord.
Please.
So we got Bo.
These are all fucking characters from Dukes of Hazzard, by the way.
Yeah, Boss Hog.
Boss Hog.
Yeah. So what was on them? There was Bo.
Bo and Luke.
Ah, that's it, Luke. Yeah.
Cletus.
Cletus.
It was Cletus, Enos. Enos was the first copper. Cletus was his.
Wasn't he the good guy? Right.
Yeah, he's the one that fancied Daisy.
Yeah, we all fancied Daisy.
Didn't we, Just?
Oh, here we go. No state permit. Oh, okay. Beryl's coming in with some. Ladies and gentlemen, there's 5 people watching. Please jump in with some questions.
Don't forget to like, do that thing, touch the buttons.
Yeah, please smash the like button and subscribe. Because I looked at the. This is another word I thought. Analytics.
Yeah.
Is that right? Did I say it right?
You've got to have 5 shares and likes and shit. Apparently. Listen, I'm getting into this TikTok crap. I've heard about this. I don't understand.
No, because this is YouTube, so...
it's got to be the same sort of thing, isn't it?
Well, you need 1,000 followers to go on YouTube. To go live on YouTube.
How's that work then?
We're bypassing that. We're going through a different streaming device.
Are we?
That allows us to do that.
Are we allowed to do that?
Yeah.
You sure?
100%.
Are we in trouble now?
No.
That's all right.
No, we're good. But TikTok, to go live directly on TikTok and to go live directly on YouTube, you need 1,000 followers, which we have nowhere. Which we got. How many followers we got on TikTok? 280, I think. Mark, my man, come in, brother. Come in, sit down.
Oh, man.
Come in and chill. I will catch up with you in a sec. How you doing, Martin? You all right, mate?
Yeah, well.
Lovely stuff. I just thought I'd put some seagulls in the background there.
And you passed me a thing for the dildo.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted.
That's a promotion. You have to put your headset, mate, and Mike, I can't hear you.
That's all right.
I'm talking to. I'm overriding my. As I'm speaking, I can't hear anything. That and the seagulls are nice. We should stop them. Thank you. Yes, sorry. Going back to we was talking about guns. We started off with like that in America, and Beryl's just setting us right on the laws here. So absolutely, kids, you can carry a weapon here without a permit. Yeah, I've done not in Arkansas State.
Fucking hell, George, definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You're on.
Do you know what? If I was in
So-
America, right, and
no,
I'd get a
the next
gun,
one.
I'd have a fucking big one.
Such one.
I think that's the one. That one's mine.
No, it's not, mate.
Is that yours?
Well, no, I'm in number 4. That's number 4, yeah.
Oh, well done. Sorry, mate. Yeah. I'm losing the plot.
Yeah, no.
Is that okay? Can you hear yourself?
Oh, yeah, no, just keep talking. That's
Okay, all right.
Just
Sort
say
yourself out.
You're
Right.
deaf because every time I come in, that is like blaring out. Like.
And that's-
Because you're late. We've done a sound check.
and who was it?
I was late and I won't worry about it.
Who was it the other day? That's it.
I'm not worried.
When we had Suzanne over, the clairvoyant, when she said the music was too loud,
No, it's not the music too loud. She's got shit in her head. So she's got voices in her head, right?
Oh,
Imagine if you've got like
Yeah.
a waiting room of fucking
Yeah.
ghosties here,
Right.
giving it, and then you've got fucking.
no, it's like Ollie put the headset on. He goes, "Oh, I can see why it was. It's really, really loud." And I'm like, "Oh, so okay. Then next time we'll figure it out." But I didn't know it was. I thought it was just the volume was too loud of everything, but it wasn't. It was distracting her from the spirit world. Yeah, sorry. So Beryl, let me get back to this. No state permit is required for the purchase. What? Fucking hell, no wonder there's all these fucking shootings out. No state permit is required for the purchase or possession of a rifle, shotgun, or handgun.
I'd have to lot. I'd be like fucking Rambo.
You can't be a convicted felon though. What's my email is, if you send it to georgekingtalks@gmail.com, that should be my email, Beryl. Yeah, send it through there, babe.
But don't you need like a permit to so like that's probably for like around your house. But
No.
if you were to go out with the gun,
No, that's in the street.
you can't walk around with a shotgun.
Why not? I do it on the telly. I've got a long coat. I'll put it inside. Like if I was going to go and do a bank job, I'd cut it off first, obviously.
Yeah, short. It's got to be short. Sawn off.
Sawn off looks so much cooler, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does. Like
Yeah,
fucking,
it
you
does.
can't miss either. Do you know what I
You
mean?
know, but you have to
Spread.
be close, don't you?
Listen, you turned up with one end, right? Yeah, shoot it like that. Don't matter who you are, you're messing your pants.
Mate, this
Oh
is.
yeah, I'm doing what you're saying.
My friend had a. I know. I met someone that had a gun. Hypothetically, and I shit my
Entertainment
pants.
purposes only.
Yeah, for entertainment purposes only. I saw it, and he's like, "Here, George, you want to hold it?" I'm like, "Fuck, I didn't want to get my fingerprints on it for a start." But
He's just fucking. You got your dabs all over. He's just set you right.
Yeah.
so I was just like, just the look of it, man. I was scared to fucking hold the thing.
Right. There is a when you I've held firearms before, right? Not in a naughty way, in a controlled environment, and you hold them, you think, fucking hell, this thing here, I'm on my hand, can end someone.
Yeah.
Like, that's the scary thing. So can a knife, but not like a gun. A gun is like fucking hell. There's something scary and I don't know, enticing about it. Do you know what I mean? I think it's because as a kid growing up playing cowboys and Indians and fucking army and whatever you do, you know, I don't know.
Nor do I, mate. Nor do
Yeah,
I.
it's the ease as well that it can just go like I've only done it at like a shooting range, and you
What,
get
a
like,
real gun? You got that with the real
yeah,
gun?
well, it's you like a lot of stag do's do it. So if you go to Europe or whatever, it's different over there. So they'll let you use like
Go to Vegas, mate, you shoot anything.
yeah, semi-automatics and stuff like that. So you've got like a AK-47 or even a pistol. It's so easy just to and the recoil and the weight of it and everything. It's just like you're put off by it at the beginning, and then you start shooting. You're like, okay, this is cool, and then you realise, wait a minute, I could have just killed like 20 people like that easy. Like
You ever done clay pigeon?
No.
Oh, we should go and do it, right? We should go and do it. It's a good crack. I did it on a stag do in when I was in Scotland, and it was and I hadn't done it for a long time, right? And I get a bit keen. I have to get involved. So everyone
do you have
else
all the gubbins as well?
No, I didn't have all the gubbins,
Oh, okay,
right?
yeah.
Standing in fucking t-shirt and shorts, right?
Oh, right.
But everyone's rocked up, and I've turned up, and we're in this. It ain't like in like this was in massive thing, like just in these massive fields, and they go out there and these sweaties, they actually shoot deer and crap, right? But we was doing the clays,
Yeah.
and it don't just come out of a shoot. There it is. There's like a hill, and they come in. You don't know where they're coming from. They come over the top of the hill, and you've got to find them and come down. So I googled on the old YouTube, clay pigeon shooting for dummies, right? So like for an idiot that don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I was practicing. I was looking at birds flying across, and I was going, I'll do that. Because what it is when you follow through like that, a lot of people go like that, they go bang and stop. But when this shot comes out, you have to keep the gun moving. So it's the gun spread, the shot spreads, right? And they were saying about like shooting down. If it comes down, it's meant to be harder, right? But I thought, I'll get on the way down. Sure, it's got to slow down, right? Because it's losing momentum, right? So the first shot I done.
It doesn't slow down when it comes down.
Huh?
Sure, it speeds up, if anything.
Does it? I don't know.
Yeah. If it's going up.
Oh yeah, but that's what. Oh,
yeah.
But anyway, in my head, that's coming down. It's got to slow down. It's got to land, right? Oh, that's why the geezer went. They're really hard shots. Then you won't hit another one. Fucking whatever. I've gone there, bang, and he was like, "Have you done it before?" No, years ago. That was a lucky shot. Oh, okay, you hit one of them.
Yeah.
Well, lucky shot. I'll show you. Fucking sweet shot. Bang. I was the bollocks. I loved it.
Mate, you know what I really like? I don't want to go clay pigeon shooting. I want to go target shooting. You know, like there's a range, and you shoot down the range, like either with a rifle or a gun or a sniper. I'd like, you know, and
Sniper, that's cool.
What about airsoft? You ever done that?
is that the ones with the foam bits?
No. No. It sounds like it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But my boy's in it. Him and his mates go. He's got fucking machine guns and handguns and all sorts. They
I've
look
not seen
real.
it on YouTube.
Mate, it's naughty. They shoot his little BB pellets.
They hurt.
Yeah, they're going to shoot other
We
people.
could go and do that.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do
So
it.
you could be the target.
I don't want to be the fucking target. I want to fucking shoot targets.
Yeah,
like,
well, that's the game of the game, isn't it? don't get shot while you're shooting the other person.
Yeah, well, listen, I had a shitty time doing paintballing twice.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like when you see paintballing and you're like, "Oh, this is all right," and then when you're actually doing it, you're going, "This is quite hard," and I'm in this weird fucking position. I don't want to poke my head round and I'm gonna get shot in the face. This is paintballs, mate. This was real bullets.
Takes your fucking head off.
I don't see how to do it. Like you must have balls of steel or don't give a shit, or you just sit there carrying thinking, I hope everyone else kills them.
I would be one of them dudes that hides in the bush and stays there for the entire war.
Okay.
Right? And then everyone's gone quiet. Right, yeah, I had a good fight. I'm good. Yeah, I shot him with bullets.
No,
Yeah.
you know, like a target with a bullseye and the round target.
Yeah.
That's what I want to go. And it's like, it's competition
Yeah.
with no one getting hurt. You know?
Yeah, that's
But
like
you've got to have an element of pain, surely.
No, I don't want to fucking pain. I don't like pain. I don't like pain. I don't do pain. I'm not into pain. I
Have you not
don't
done
like
the range, shooting down the range?
No, I'd really like with real guns.
Yeah.
Like,
Or even like pellet guns. It's a similar kind of thing, but yeah.
No, pellet. They're just. I want bullet. I want a proper.
Have you ever shot a rifle? They're like...
No, I have shot a shotgun though in Cyprus, shooting birds. Not the ones on two legs. Well, I've got two legs. The ones that fly. Birds that fly.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
other
pigeons.
birds? Which birds haven't got two legs?
Ones with two tits.
How many legs they got?
What?
Two.
So which birds ain't got two legs?
They all got two legs. That's what I meant to say. All birds have got two legs.
You meant to say ones without wings?
Ones without wings. That's what I meant. Don't get me wrong. This is why I have you guys here to fucking correct me. And to stop us getting cancelled. Because if it was left down to me, we'll be fucking cancelled already. Thank you very much. And, yeah, so I really like to do that. I mean, is there places?
Yeah.
We can arrange what, like a Sunday or something.
There must be somewhere here.
As long as Man United are not playing, we can go on a Sunday. I love.
You'll go on a killing spree when they fucking.
Yeah, fuck me, mate. I will not be happy. I will not be happy. Although Beryl is a Man United supporter, so she deserves one of these.
Of course she is.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's the best button to press.
No, it's not. Shut up. This is the best button to press.
You always know a Man United supporter because they live nowhere near Manchester.
I was going to say, yeah.
No, it's just that.
And you can't get much further away than Arkansas. You know what I mean?
Man, I think Beryl was originally from Manchester.
Was she?
Yeah, I mean, she worked at the start.
Yeah, but when she was there, she didn't support them, did she?
Yeah, of course she did.
No.
Yes.
No one around there does.
Beryl, you listening? You wanna? Oh, here we go. Since I was 6, well, thank you. Well done. Since she was 6 years old.
Do you know what? That's childhood cruelty. That is like...
What are you talking about, Man United?
That's childline stuff.
We didn't start. Listen,
When she was 6, they might have been, I don't know,
We
probably like champions, no?
No. Man United, she would have been supporting them before Alex Ferguson took over. Hey, Mario, what's happening, my son? Where's the boxer? I don't know, mate. Fucking, I was writing out questions for the dude today. And Rob just told me that something's come up again. So just let him get on with it. If he decides to turn up one day, at least I've got a list of questions for him, innit? You know?
We'll have some boxing gloves out, George. You can have it out.
Fucking bugger, mate. Oh, fucking lump of wood, more like. Yeah, Beryl is from Loughborough in Lancashire. Did I say that correctly? Loughborough?
Loughborough.
In
Loughborough.
In Lancashire.
Yeah. So why doesn't she support Burnley or
because Burnley is shit
Blackburn?
and Blackburn is shit.
Blackburn aren't shit.
Sorry, mate. Oh, yeah. So that's his team. I got chucked out. She got chucked out.
Yeah.
She got chucked out of a shed at Stamford Bridge. What was you doing in the shed?
Where is there a
Who was you doing in the shed? That's hot, no?
Actually deserves enough one of these. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. Yeah, just while we're finishing this off, while I remember just to finish off my promotional bit, just to say please smash the like button. There's 50% of us are subscribers who watch are subscribers, and 50% of people that watch are not subscribed. So guys, if you could do us a favour, it'll work well with YouTube. The analytics. Thank you. It will help us out on that, and yeah, it would just boost us up slowly. It would help us out. So we'd appreciate a like and a smash, the like and a share and a subscription. So 50% of people that are watching that are not subscribed, please do subscribe. And she couldn't get a ticket for the United end. That's why she got chucked out of the shed. And I stood up and cheered for my boys as they walked out. As they walked out of the tunnel. Come on, fucking hell! What can you know what I mean? Well done, Beryl.
I'm so confused where this. How was there a shed? What shed? Is this like when they had sheds in the stadiums, or
did they have sheds? I
don't know.
Right, I'm going out on a limb. I've never been there. Right.
What?
I reckon it might be. Is it like the shelf side or the fucking? You know what I mean? Is it like shed side? Is that the side?
That's Stamford Bridge.
You're a fucking Man United fan.
Yeah, Stamford Bridge is not fucking Man United. It's Chelsea.
Oh, well, no.
She said she got chucked out.
Man United, she said.
No,
at Stamford Bridge.
At Stamford Bridge, they were playing at Stamford Bridge. Shit.
Oh, with you. Well, maybe it's that in there.
1 second. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Damn, that was a bit of a. Yeah, there was 1 second that I looked down. There's 1 second left when you just finished it. So great timing. Thank you very much.
You could have left all that out and that would have been even better.
Yeah.
What?
But no, yeah, put it in.
What? Put what in?
He needs a bit of filler now. No, mate ain't turned up. He's got no question.
What? Yeah. So the Chelsea fans were. What? I stood up and cheered for my boys as they walked out of the tunnel, and then Beryl says the Chelsea fans were calling me an effing slag.
Eventually you're on the back of the shed.
She's in the shed with someone. What's what do you expect?
So the stewards told me to walk along the pitch and go to the United end. Oh, wicked. I walked past my heroes, Cantona. Well done, babe. Oh, fucking hell. Well done, Beryl. Like I said, yes, guys, listen.
Mind you, had that been a geezer, that would have been a punch-up.
Of course it would. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, that's why women get away with everything.
Of course.
That's why a lot of these fucking nutters identify as tarts now. So they can go the other end of the football and not get beaten up.
Yeah. I'll go to a women's prison.
Here we go.
Identify me and go to women's prisons. You know? The shed. Oh, right. Sorry, babe. Right. The shed is the Chelsea cop.
Right, it's that end.
Yeah.
Right.
The shed is that like Stamford.
We didn't have any. You didn't
references.
Say the shed. You said
A shed.
Yeah, it was like someone's back. I thought it was a back garden backing onto the stadium or something.
Yeah,
she sneaked on the shed to watch the game or some shit, and then somehow she got caught coming out the back of the sheds with
out of the shed. No, she said I got chucked out of the shed.
Yeah, she might have said that, but did you say that?
I don't know.
Did you say her shed or
at Stamford Bridge? I don't know.
I still wouldn't have known the difference. I'm just
same here. Well, look, you know what? I'll tell you what. Let me pass this over to you, Mark.
Why?
I don't know. I mean,
do that because you don't. Do you know what?
I've got a lot of shit. Careful, that don't slip off. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I feel naked now without that. I was having a good chat there with Beryl.
It's all right.
Beryl can still chat. He can still chat with us. Right. Yeah, man. This boxer dude, I really wanted to talk to. Mario, sorry about that, mate, because Mario's into boxing and does that kind of training.
He's gonna try and get in next week. He proper apologising, but I was half a kid, and I was meant to text you, and I fucking fell asleep. That's what I was trying to say. I fell asleep, and I set my alarm up. Well, 6:30. I set my alarm for to make sure I was up. 6:30 in the morning. I set it for. And it's only the fact that Ruby woke me up. Dead.
Fucking hell, Rob.
I'd have been there now.
Yeah.
Sparko.
Yeah, counting cents.
Then I got up at 6:30 in the morning, come around here and knocked on your door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
And I wouldn't have answered.
No,
I wouldn't. I've just, you know what? Have you got a ring? Who's got a ring doorbell here?
I have one. I knocked it on the head.
Yeah, I'm going to send mine back. I ordered it, and I'm like, why the fuck did I order this? You know, this is the fucking thing about being brainwashed, right? When they pump out adverts, and then you're like, maybe I should get one.
One of the reasons I got rid of mine, right, was to drive the dog nuts, right? My dog's a nutty dog anyway, right? But
he's lovely.
He's
isn't she? It's a lovely little dog.
Yeah.
It was very good Ranger party.
He was shagging the shit out of Nancy, wasn't
he? Who's Nancy?
One of the girls at the party. He wouldn't leave her alone. He was humping a fuck out of him.
No, he must have smelled something.
I don't know.
The dogs smell stuff.
There you go.
They got very good noses.
Anyway.
Yes.
You have to know like the ring doorbell sound. There's
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
Comes on the advert. He's like, "Fuck, here we go. Someone's coming round." I'm like, "It's on a telly, you div." Do you know what I mean? Like, turn it off.
Mate, I ordered it, and I'm like, you know what? I thought about it after I've ordered it, and it's here, and I'm going to send it back. I opened the box just to look at it, and then I put it back in, and so it's going back. But I ordered it, and I said to myself, what the fuck? You have to subscribe.
That's the thing that done me. It's like nothing now. You can't just buy it and use it.
Yeah.
You've got to pay for this, pay for that.
I'm like, I just paid fucking...
Oh, I thought the app was free. Once you
No,
bought the
it's
product.
free.
The app is free. The app is free to download, but I think there's certain services in there.
Like they're keeping the recordings and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Go on there, pay for their server.
Oh, right.
And another thing, you know, like when all the Range Rovers go missing, if you've got a Range Rover in the street, it's going to get nicked, innit, right? So they walk around with them computer things and they zap your key or do whatever they do. They do the same with the Ring doorbells. They tap into that. So if they're going to nick your motor, your Ring doorbell, the geezer over there and down the street, it knocks them all out. And they knock them all out in that same time that they need to nick a motor. No one, they just get away with it.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
The reason why is that sometimes I'm in the back here and I can't hear if someone's doing the doorbell down the front. But you'll get notified. I think now, do you get notified without subscription?
Yeah, you can set that up like so you get, but it's annoying if a cat walks on your driveway.
That's what I'm
You
talking
get
about.
like a ring, you think, who the fuck
So when I'm at work now, and every minute you're hearing that ding 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 ding, I'm like fucking ding 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 ding. I'm like, nah, that's gonna piss me off. I would just end up going home, ripping it out the door frame.
But you can set a parameter on it, so you can go like set it to so where your front gate is, you can set it to that, or just before that. So if anyone opens your gate, it works.
Yeah,
so
you need to do it because otherwise I'll be walking past it afterwards. So.
Yeah. This is the other thing. But I mean, like, do I really need to spend 60 odd quid on a fucking doorbell? Do you know what I mean? What's wrong with the old school stuff? You know, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna send it back, and fuck it. If someone knocks on the door and I don't answer, I don't fucking answer. I didn't hear.
Why don't you just get one of them doorbell things that you can plug out there and it rings, it goes ding dong.
Yeah,
you hear it.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna probably get. You know, because what I've got.
Or one of them old fashioned things that used to have. You know, you pull on a chain, it's got a long wire that goes away from ding 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 at the back there.
Yeah, that's effort, man, because I've got to run the cable all the way around the back. Fucking mate, I've had a week off work this week, right? All I've been doing is working in there. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy to say, one more thing to finish. That's it. You know.
What's that, a doorbell?
No. Well, I've got us another table for the podcast. I've got us wheelie chairs. You know, they're all different, you know, but I've got a really nice one. Fucking hell, that was a $5. Was it a tenner? Really nice one, you know, for a tenner second hand. I'm like, fuck that. Got a table this size kind of thing, but it extends for another, for 8 people. So,
8 people better get fucking free of it.
do you know what I mean? I might as well get a little fucking, one of them round little
Coffee table.
Yeah, get about 2 people around it. I mean, that'll be sweet. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like to be future proof. You know, that if we do expand, we've got the facilities to expand.
Don't worry about it. Fucking be like Christmas, mate. Just drag another chair in for somewhere else.
Now we've got to decide,
mate. Listen, I'm starting to backtrack on that drinking thing.
No.
After Saturday night,
all these months you've been banging on about it. People online, come on, they're gonna be. Can't wait to see you get pissed.
Did you see me get pissed?
No, I knew it was gonna get messy, and I was fuck.
These fuckers done well. No one knew. Enzo didn't let everyone know, and I don't know whether he didn't let you know till last minute, did they?
No,
Mate,
George told me at like 1 o'clock on a Saturday. I was like,
Enzo told me in the morning, right, to get to contact everybody, and I'm like, cool, I've done my bit, no one could come, but they knew 2 months ago.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a surprise thing, but nobody actually remembered to tell us because it was a surprise thing for like your friends and family kind of thing for your birthday.
Listen,
so, yeah.
this was like there was loads of people that didn't know that would have come, right? But when you're trying to keep it a surprise, it must be hard to keep track of when you've done. Yeah. But my kids done it. My kids put it all on really. But yeah, Enzo had his bit to do, and everyone had a bit to do. But it's fucked. But I honestly, I got drunk so quick. I'm talking. I was sober, and I was pissed in about half an hour. right?
What were you doing?
Everything. That was just like there. Like, honestly, Martin, I can't tell you. There was fucking. There was just shot glasses everywhere, all lined up, ready to go, right? And it was like ridiculous. And I just was like, bosh. They was just giving them to me, and I was just drinking them. I was like, fucking hell. And then I had my, I said that flamingo that I drank out of at Glen Eagles.
Yeah.
Well, that has made an appearance. So my mate, like, he brought that from the wedding. So that's filled up with rum. Neck there, and it was just like next thing you know, I've done a bottle of rum.
Well, yeah, if you're smashing shots like that, no wonder you're fucked, man.
And then Ruby, right, my daughter, she was I didn't realise what she was doing, so I said, you can't do that. However, it was funny. She was just going, oh fuck it, we'll put that in there, and she was just, her and her mate were just like filling up a shot glass with whatever was on the table. So whiskies, wine, it was just like it was like a roulette. Everyone was smashed. I was just fucking necking them.
That is fun. Have you played that, like roulette drinking or whatever?
Yes, I'm no good at that shit. I get drunk on wine gums, mate. Honestly.
Mate, I'm surprised you were like okay with going straight for the shots. Because you don't drink.
Yeah, but I'd walked into my house. I didn't even know nothing about it. Nothing. Right? And like, Susie turns up with another one of my mates, Sarah, and I'm like, what are you doing here at the shop? And I thought, hang on, they're going to fuck me over here. Enzo's been a bit cagey. And I was like, onto them, right? And they go, we're going to take you for a steak. And I was like, all right. And I've got to go home first, get changed. No, we're going to go straight to we've got it booked, we've got to go. And I'm like, I've got to go home. My daughter told me that she was going to the theatre in London, so she's not home. Louis been shooting all day. No one's gone home but the dog, so I've got to go and let Neville out. You know what I mean? Give him a bit of grub and that. And let me ring Louis. So I'm ringing him, he's cancelling my call.
Hang on, sorry mate, sorry. Once. Your dog is called Neville.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
It's a human name. I like it. I'm not saying
he's a fucking human dog. I mean, really. Do you know what I mean? He's like a human stuck in a dog. So I'm ringing Louis, like, I'm going like, fuck, I mean. And then like, they're texting Louis, answer your fucking phone. So he's like, he rang me back. What does it matter? I said, listen, are you home? He went, yeah, I just got in. I never had a fucking clue. So I've gone out for a nose bag, right? So I'm having a steak. And then now they're trying to get me back. And now I'm in there now. Fuck it, I'm on holiday. Give me an afters. So we had afters and they're like looking at their phones and whatnot. Anyway, by the time now I'm driving home, they've got to get home before me, right? And I can tell you now, I will drive quicker than they will, right? That I will get home before them. So now the race is on. I don't even know I'm in the race. Yeah. So I'm just like driving, and like, you know, I might not have gone home. What if I fucked off out?
It's like wacky racing.
Yeah. So then I get a phone call. From Ruby. Oh, Dad, can you come to Broxbourne and pick us up? I was like, yeah, all right. She went, it's just that I've got the wrong train, and like I need to. I went, yeah, all right. When's it coming in? She knew about 10 minutes. I went, all right, I'll see you there. Oh. So I've gone there. Now I'm waiting outside Broxbourne station. Train's come in. It was bang on and on, right? So I thought, she's probably looking. I can't see her. I can't see Lee. Where the fuck are they? Anyway, another train pulls in. Then the phone rings again. Oh, Dad, don't worry. We've stayed on. We've gone to the right house. I went, all right. Phone him. Fucking. Driving him. Anyway, gets home. Pulls up on the drive. This fucking idiot's driving down the road, but I didn't recognise it was him.
Good.
Right?
Oh, fuck it, mate. I can't park down. I was driving around for 20 fucking minutes trying to find somewhere to park.
Yeah, you know why, didn't you?
Because
there's fucking 150 people in my front room.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, fucking up, mate. I was like, you know what? I called Enzo. He's lucky he never answered, right? Because I was going to fuck off home. I was like, Enzo, I'll be driving around for this fucking 20 minutes, right? Nowhere to fucking park. You know what I mean? And I went round the block. I ended up parking on the double yellow line, you know? And I was going to go home.
But you see me get out of your truck, right? You see me get
No. Now, I couldn't find your house. I got Google Maps out, right? Put your number on there. But it was telling me your door number was on the opposite side. And I'm looking for your door. It's like, why is it?
That's how they can't find me, George.
Yeah, it must be, highly secretive stuff. So then, only through the grace of God, did I see the back of your head going into this house. And I clocked the pickup truck. I was like, fuck, that's Rob, you know? So I carried on. I couldn't park. So I carried on going round and round for a little while. And I said, bollocks, I've got to park. I'm going to fucking park here on the corner. Then I rocked up to the house, knocked on the door. Thank God that you answered. Do you know? No, was it Louis? I think it was Louis that answered.
But fuck me. Anyway, well, I've gone in, right? And when I live, because I live on, I'm a geezer, right? And I don't live on my own, I've got my kids, but my gaff, if I want to leave in the hallway, a jet. That's where it's going to fucking live. Like same as like there might be a gearbox in the front room. It's my house, yeah. So when I left in the morning, there was a fucking jet wash in the hallway, right? Which I'd left there from I don't know when I used it last. I can't remember when. And I thought, oh, they better tidy up. It's all right. Maybe they've like had a little tidy up. And the hallway door was shut. And normally, if that door's shut, it means that Ruby's in there singing or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, they've been to the theatre, so I'm thinking I'm going to walk into fucking Broadway, right? And it was dead quiet. And I opened the door, and it's full of fucking people. Wow! I've got to fucking shut the door again. I was like, fuck. Like that. It really, it didn't frighten me. I was just fucking overcome with this emotion. I thought, you bastards, they've got me, right? And I honestly didn't have a clue. Not a clue. And there was like 100 of people in there. It's fucking ridiculous. And they'd done the house up like a fucking barnyard, wasn't it? Bales of hay and fucking...
It was bloody brilliant. It was brilliant.
It
was brilliant. Because the thing is, Enzo said to me, when you come down, it's a cowboy thing. Now, I thought he was taking the piss.
Like, well, you don't know with Enzo, do you?
No, this is what I'm saying. I'm like, what? Oh, fuck, hang on. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Yeah, so... Enzo telling me it's a cowboy thing. I'm like, fuck off, you're taking the piss about fucking cowboys. Right? So I just rocked up. I got there, everyone's fucking cowboy, isn't they? Do you know what I mean? They've got cowboy hats, fucking cowboy boot, check shirt. Mate, the check shirt thing was throwing me off. There was a dude. When I was leaving, I tapped him. I was like, Rob. I tapped him on the back of the shoulder. Rob, I'm out of here, man. He turned around and goes, you're not fucking Rob. Do you know what I mean? You fucking look like Rob, though. Do you know what I mean? Like the size of him and everything. You know, it was like, you were either at one or two things at that party. Either one of three things: a cowboy convention, a lumberjack convention, or a lesbian convention. Everyone had a fucking check shirt on there, man. Mind you, there was one nice girl there I saw. I was like, the only one that, I mean, there was quite a few nice girls, but you saw that they were set up with geezers. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like they're all coupled up. And I saw one, and she was with this other older bird. And then I saw this older geezer, like, talking to us. So I thought they might have been involved, you know, they might have been together, so I didn't do anything. You know, I've never said anything.
Who was this?
She had like a leather biker's jacket on, short hair.
A leather biker's jacket?
Yeah, she had a leather jacket on. Suzanne knows who, she doesn't know her, but I was chatting with her about it. And her husband Richard, yes dear, you know dear. It was funny shit, man, you know what I mean?
Wait, do you know what they got me? Fuckers. Richard got me this. Well, first of all, Suzanne made a cake.
Oh, fucking amazing.
She made a cake, yeah? And I'll show you in a minute, I'll show you it. It was steak and eggs.
Mate.
Right, on a fucking wooden board, and the whole thing was cake.
Oh, nice.
And it looked like steak and eggs.
It did,
like,
mate.
It was fucking. If you'd have put it next to, if you put it in Miller and Carter, and you cut into it, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It'd be like one of it.
It looked like a fucking. And I was like, you did that? She goes, yeah. I goes, the fucking steak looked like a fucking steak.
Honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, man, it was
fucking, and it tasted the bollocks. Oh, it was so nice. But yeah, he's got me a box. We open it, like that. And I thought, what's going on here? So I opened this box up. He's brought me a fucking illuminating globe, you know?
Oh,
and he's got a note in there. See, I told you it was round.
Because I mean, we started off talking about conspiracy theories, and it's like what? I've got no clue what the fuck you're talking about, kind of thing. Rob keeps telling me all these things, but I just don't know.
Listen, he's got 3 hours of that, or 2 hours of that on Sunday morning. We're going to Birmingham, going to a motorbike show, right? And I'm going to bombard him. I'm going to melt.
What, this Sunday?
Yeah, I'm going to melt his brain in the morning. Yeah.
Flat Earth. I started to Mandela effect. Talk to him about the Mandela effect, because at least
he's driving though, so I've got to be careful because I don't want him going wrong.
No, of course not. But the thing is, with the Mandela effect, anybody can get in on that. In respect, do you remember it being like this or being like that? And he'd be like, yeah, well, it's not like that now, and it's never has been. So he was like pretty shocked with that one. So have a word with him, the man. Suzanne, I was looking at the thing. Suzanne, are you listening? If you are listening, get Richard to brush up on his Mandela effect conspiracies. Fantastic stuff. We like that. We like that a lot. But yeah, so the party now, I had to leave early because on the Sunday I was meeting my daughter for lunch. And she's like hour and a half, 2 hours away, that going towards Brighton. Get on the M25 now. What happens is a fucking on the opposite side of the road was a spillage of a lorry, and on this side of the road there was an accident, a serious accident. I was there for over an hour. I was just sitting there. Everyone's with their engine off. It's the biggest car park in England at that point. And I had to
morning or at night? This was
in the morning,
on the way
there.
Yeah, okay.
And I was like, it was like 11:45. This happened, and I was due to meet my daughter around 1:45 and book a table and whatever. Listen, 1:15, I was still there. You know, so I rang my babe. I goes, look, I can't make it. The traffic, and it's pissed me off because I haven't seen my daughter in a while.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to see her. Anyway, she goes, no, Dad, it's cool, I understand. So I said, look, I'm going to turn back round. Now, I couldn't turn back round anywhere. I couldn't go on the other side of the M25 because that was shut because of the spillage. So they locked off. You couldn't turn back round there. And then I was forced to go into the fucking ULEZ. Yeah, so because I had my Audi, and that's not ULEZ compatible.
Is it not?
No, not the Audi. So I was forced to go into there. Anyway, I didn't get home till about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I left here 11. 6 hours on the fucking mark. Well, that was my Sunday cruise, and the thing is, I didn't even get to cruise. You know what I mean? And then fuckers, they should like block people that were forced to go in because I turned off the first turning I possibly could, and it took you towards Heathrow. So and it said ULEZ, and I'm like shit. So I found a point, turned back round, got into load more traffic again, got back on the M25 going south, then turned off again. Traffic all over the shop, and this time I'm forced to, because I wanted to try and get onto the A406, which I know is I mean, at this point I've been charged.
Yeah, you might as well use it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I was just fucked off, mate. You know, the only saving grace is that I had the week off, you know, the Sunday evening. But what pissed me off is that I could have stayed round yours and got wasted. Do you know what I mean? And then the fun begins.
You would have been smashing all, mate, I tell you.
All right, darling.
I want to know this birdies now.
She was cute, you know.
What did she look, what was
she
her
had
hair?
like short hair.
Short hair.
Shortish hair. Not like geezer with short hair. You know what I mean? And she had like a leather jacket, ripped jeans, you know, boots on.
That narrows it down to everybody.
Checkered shirt?
No, she never had no check. But she's the only one that had a leather jacket on that evening. She was with another two ladies, quite old. I don't know if they were her mum, aunties. I don't know, you know. And there was another geezer there. Like I said, he looked a bit older as well. So I don't know if that was like an uncle or was it her man. I don't know. So
I'm intrigued. We'll have to go through some of the photos and find this.
yes, we should. We should go through some of the photos and play detective.
There was a photo. Did you see the photo I sent? Did I send it to the group or did I send it to you?
What, him on the
thinking man sitting on the
stack.
on the gay stack.
Yeah.
Enzo got his full gay on at this party.
What do you mean?
Well, the full Italian came in.
People was asking me like, why did he split up with his missus? And I went, that's why. Really? Was he coming out? Honestly, right? He was like, he got everyone. He said, I'm making a calendar, and he went, it's like, some of the positions people was in on these haystacks was like ridiculous.
I gave you thinking, man.
Yeah, that was all right. That was okay, but you got Abby's boyfriend Ronnie. Looks like a gay Indiana Jones. Remember Ronnie? He had all the Indiana Jones gear on.
I've got to see. I mean,
funny. It was
because
funny.
I was nervous. I'll be honest with you. I'm not very good. I am and I'm not. I mean, I can walk into a club and not know anybody, and I'm sweet as a nut. But it's a party and everybody knows each other, and I didn't know. So
yeah, but they didn't know, George. That's the thing. It felt like they did, but there was a lot of groups of people from different areas of my life.
Well, that's just it. There were groups of people, and it was just me solo. The only person I knew at that point, as I walked in that room, was you.
Yeah.
And then I was like, shit, is there anybody I can? So I said, fuck it, let me go around the back and grab a beer first of all and have a cigarette and see if I can find anybody. As I was there, just standing there minding my own, Suzanne, George? I'm like, fuck, who's this? Because I'm terrible. Outside of certain circumstances, I don't recognise you. No, it was a lady from, what was her name? From the library.
Oh, Lindsay.
Is it done the cake for you and all that, done the surprise?
Mm.
Yeah, Lindsay, it's like, said, George? I'm like, shit, who's this? Do you know what I mean? And that's the second time. The last time I met her was in the the library when she said, George? I'm like, fuck, who's this? Every time I meet her, I was like, fuck, who's this? So Lindsay, it was lovely to see you again. If you're tuning in, thank you very much. You broke the ice for me, and I appreciate that. So we got chatting for a little while. Then, as I was talking to her, Suzanne walked over. She goes, I thought it was you, but I didn't recognise you without your glasses. Now, I only wear glasses when I'm doing this, or reading, apart from that, I don't wear them. I'm like, fuck, who's this? Fuck, it's Suzanne. It took a little while to clock on. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm one of those people outside. It's like, you know what? You're two tattoo artists.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting their names, mate. I keep forgetting their names because I don't interact with them a lot when I come there. I you know what? I think when Cameron used to tattoo me, and like the kind of woke ideology she may have, kind of like put me off talking to the women in there because they may be like that. But as I've got to know them over time, I keep forgetting their names because I don't deal with them directly. I've dealt with you directly, Enzo directly, Karen directly, so I never forget your names ever. But I keep forgetting Abby.
Abby's the one that sits near the front.
Near the door, yeah.
And you've got Doris here.
Her
actual name's Nikki, but we call her Doris. And you've got Scarlett that sits under the
yes,
stairs.
Scarlett.
Like Harry Potter.
But I forget Scarlett. So Abby. Abby's a name that I hear a lot. So now
I'm Abby's boyfriend was the one who looked like a gay Indiana Jones.
Right. I don't know what it is. Some kind of like neurodivergent thing. You know what I'm saying? It just takes me faces I won't forget. Well, that's a lie because Lindsay, I forgot. Suzanne, it was earlier the week before I forgot as well. So, but I'm pretty good with faces. It's the names thing.
Do you know what? Think about it. Susie let us down, didn't she? Which let you down. Because that would have been a great time for a
that was the first fucking thing that... Didn't you hear about it?
No.
Right, so that's... Why the fuck... Why ain't you in your Indian outfit? Why ain't you in polka dot? She goes, I thought you was going to say that. I knew you was going to say that.
However, what she did say to me was, like, when we all spoke about it after, because they were racing back in, she wasn't dressed like a cowgirl or cowboy when she left me. None of them were. Do you know what I mean? They were like going to a restaurant every single week. So when they've run in, they've gone in, and then I pulled up like 2 or 3 minutes later. So she said, I ran in. So when our kitchen, you go through the door, the kitchen's here. She sort of ran in, and someone chucked her a thing, off come the top, on come the thing. She went, what we could change it? Yeah, they couldn't see it was dark. I was like, fucking hell. Yeah. Missed all that.
Yeah,
if you was there early.
Parking 20 minutes.
I was you know what I mean? Fucking get a house with a bigger drive you can. Do you know what I mean? Fuck's sake. Invite me around. Well, you didn't. It was Enzo. The cunt that knew 2 months beforehand. Thank you very much, Enzo. Thank you very much for letting us... where's that fucking... There we go. Oh, you know what? I think he actually deserves one of these. There we go. Enzo, next time give us at least a couple of weeks notice, not like a few hours, mate. Thank you.
He don't play football, does he, Enzo?
Only Sabutio. It's about the same size. Isn't
No, I play over John Warner way, and there's a lot of like
little
Italian guys, and I thought I might, because he does look like a mix of like a bit of all of them in like different forms. That sounds very racist towards Italians.
No, you're right.
But yeah, no, it's kind of like he's got that look like I've seen you before, but I've only met you here, kind of thing.
He looked like he was dressed up. He looked like Stinky Pete out of Toy Story. Right? Let me find some photos on that. Hang on.
No, Martin, it was really good. It was a haystack and everything. I mean, it was really good. It was. I was like, when I left, I didn't want to leave.
Is that Enzo?
That's Enzo. Susie there, isn't it?
He looks a bit old with that beard, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that ball patch. Don't forget that ball patch.
He's got a hat on, hasn't he? So.
And there's your guy, Indiana Jones.
Let's have a look at the gay Indiana Jones. Rob? Yeah, I remember him. Cunt. I mean, he's not a cunt. I'm just saying.
Look at this, right? It's,
Abby's not a cunt.
Oh, wow. That's the cake?
that's cake.
Yeah, that's the cake.
Oh, mate.
But,
Yeah. So, oh shit.
unreal, isn't it?
Ladies
Yeah,
and-
mate, I thought that's a stack.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the end of this segment on the on this podcast, and we'll be right back.
Gemma says,
Yeah, give us
hi, nice laugh.
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Sorry, Gemma says what, mate?
Hey.
Hey,
Nice laugh, George, and she likes your jumper as well.
thank you very much, Jem. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. Smash that like button and
I've only just noticed you're wearing a jumper
yeah, man.
with a really high neck.
Yeah, keep my fucking neck warm, mate.
Totally.
It's fucking
You've got a beard though.
chilly. It's
You know,
not
it, looks
enough.
like, it looks like a really old, like an old, not saying it's dirty, but like an old, like you found it in a loft cricket jumper.
No. Yeah, it's not.
Oh, what, and it's gone grey.
Yeah, like it's just
From his age.
lost its whiteness.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you washed it too many times.
No,
It's
I-
turned grey.
You put your blacks in with the whites,
Yeah.
mate, and that's what's happening.
Last year when I was buying jumpers, I was going for a lot of grey. I was
There was a
fancy-
sale.
No. I was just looking around for grey jumpers. I like the grey. I was going for a grey phase.
Going for a John Major.
Yeah. Then, well, this is not far off his skin colour, John Major. You remember John Major?
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Spitting image done in grey.
But,
It was grey, wasn't it?
Oh fuck, guys! I went.
That's going back, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, it was brilliant.
It was
Margaret
good.
Thatcher. That was brilliant in them days. It was great. 1970 something, 78, 79.
What was the song
something.
they did? They did a song, didn't they?
Yeah, I can't remember about their songs. Yeah.
No, it was massive. It was like went number one or something.
Mate, I can't remember that shit.
Yeah, you do.
No. If I heard it, I'll probably say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but I think that's the film though.
What?
Something about hold a chicken in the air, stick a
Picture
up
your
your
nose,
ass. Was it?
fly a jumbo jet, and then bury all your clothes. Paint your left knee green.
And extract your wisdom teeth, and then pretend your name is Keith or something.
Yeah. And I could do or something.
What are you looking at me for? I don't know this.
Agadoo.
Mate, it's very light.
Agadoo.
Yeah, it's like that.
Do.
Mate,
Oh,
it was on that Agadoo theme tune, but they put the spit and image thing in there.
Oh, what on that music?
does anybody remember? Does anybody online? Can you put it in the chat if you remember the song that was done by Spitting Image? Agadoo.
No, that wasn't Agadoo. That was done by Black Lace.
I don't know. I don't even know.
Wasn't
what
that the jumper I got you last year?
No, it wasn't Gemma.
Or you rock it?
No, it wasn't. That was.
Basically, she's saying, can you put all the clothes that she's ever bought you, can you
She's
wear
never
them all in
bought me
one day?
anything.
I hope you've got suspenders, because that'd be like Rocky Horror Show night.
She hasn't bought me anything. She gave me a jumper. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, but this ain't the jumper.
What's that song?
And thank you.
For Rocky Horror Show.
Huh?
I hate that film.
Which one?
Do you know, I've done a tattoo this week,
Rocky
actually.
Horror Show.
Rocky Horror Show tattoos. I know the lips.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it says around it. Don't dream it, be it, or something like that. Right, that's whatever. Pucker tattoo. Done that this week. But whenever you do like a tattoo, like to do with a film or what have you. So if I was doing a Star Wars tattoo, I'm going to put Star Wars on, right? And I was hoping I'd
on the TV?
Yeah, I was hoping I'd get away without having that shit on the telly. But Abby went, oh, we can watch that. I went, oh, no.
Watch what?
Rocky Horror Show.
Oh, fuck off.
I think I've ever seen
Brian,
it.
that was Brian O'Neill with Brian O.
Start the fans, please, wasn't it? These are out of
He
Crystal
wrote.
Mage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was it Brian?
No,
O'Neill?
no, Brian, is he?
Is it Brian? Anybody in the chat? Give us a word. Give us a helping hand, guys. I mean, anybody who done the Rocky Horror Show? Brian?
What his name's Steve?
No, it's not.
Steve.
Isn't it Steve?
Gary.
No, you're fucking Steve.
It was Gary.
It's got an O in it. I know it's like an old something, and like fuck, it doesn't come across Celtic, like or Celtic, or well, you know, Irish or Scottish.
Not Celtic.
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 Yeah. Celtic. Yes. Anyway, is it Barry O'Neill? No. Is it Alexander O'Neill? That's the singer. Thank you very much. No. That party was really good, and I really, because I don't go out much, and it was really nice. I really wish I could have stayed there a lot longer, Rob. You know, to see you wankered, absolutely wankered.
Another 10 minutes in. You would
Apparently, right, my brother was it? Is my brother?
I don't know. It could have been him that I tapped on and said, "Fuck me, you look like Rob."
He, apparently, I walked him to the door, and his missus went, I don't remember doing this, and apple bottom jeans, boots. Apparently, that came on, and I was singing up with so much gusto. Apparently, that the words that were in here and not the actual words was the thing. And apparently, it was something like peanut butter, beans, and I can't remember the rest of it. But he said, as he went, see, like, I walked down the hallway, and he said I was just bouncing off the like a fucking pinball because I couldn't stand up.
Yeah, using that to kick you up.
Oh my god, I was drunk.
Oh fuck, man! Did you chuck up?
No, I was good as gold.
Barrels come up trumps. It was Tim Watts.
Tim Watts.
Tim O'Neill. No. Tim Watts. Is that?
What, the bald geezer from the Crystal Maze?
Yeah, the
No, that's not the same one. The bald geezer.
No, I'm sure it was him that wrote
the skinny geezer.
Yeah, the baldhead. Baldhead skinny geezer from Crystal Maze.
Start the fans, please.
Yeah, he's the one that wrote Rocky Horror Show. Yeah. So
that's not Steve Oden. That's not.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah. I'm thinking about the geezer that sings it in the leathery stuff.
No, that's.
Someone get their phone out and speak it in there. I got to know who.
The geezer who plays Frankenfurter. That's your talk, isn't it?
Is it? I mean, I've not actually seen it fully.
He's the bloke who I can't. It's Tim something, I think, and he's the one that played it in the first Stephen King film, the clown.
Sorry. I didn't read the first question. I went to school with one of the puppeteers for Spitting Image, Tim Watts. Tim Watts. Tim Watts is one of the puppeteers, I'm guessing.
For the Spitting Image, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, what's it? Yeah, now we're going to have to Google. This is why I need a
computer dude.
See, the thing is, fuck. I could have YouTube on the background on that TV there, and I can use that to research stuff. You know what I mean?
Hang on, I've had a...
I swear to God, if they're texting you the answer, couldn't they just put it on this?
Right.
Who's that?
Richard O'Brien.
Richard O'Brien, well done. Who's that from?
And...
Tim Curry. Yeah, that's it. Tim Curry's the one we're talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
That was Lindsay.
From our library.
Yeah, because she's
Lindsay.
having trouble doing it on there.
Oh, right. Lindsay, are you watching it on your phone or TV? It's better on TV, actually. Get big screen. You know, but yeah, you have to have...
Could be iPad or computer.
Yeah, or computer or laptop, yeah. But...
projector.
Or projector, yeah. All right, you know, anything else?
No, that's it.
Hologram?
Hologram? Well, yeah, it could be. I don't know. You just said there's only two things.
Yeah,
TV or phone.
That's
it.
Where's Ollie today?
He said he couldn't do the two, but he must be. I was going to say to you, like...
He's not been... again, has he?
Well, kidnapped by the...
Yeah.
The mob.
Yeah.
The mob ain't shit.
Yeah.
They all said the chicken song.
That's it. That's what it's called.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Hold a chicken in the air, stick a deck chair up your arse or something like that.
Nose.
He fucking...
Could be.
It's like that... Like, what's that stupid song that was at *1 forever?
Oh yeah, that narrows it down.
It's a bodyguard.
No, chicken thing. Yeah, do the chicken wings.
Do the
little
dance.
bit of this and a little bit of that.
Oh, yeah.
Like your arse.
Yeah, that's it. I think it's like that.
Was it? Cheers for that. I didn't know it was until you did that.
Yeah, that was... I'm like, what the fuck has just happened to music?
Oh, you loved it.
No, bollocks did I?
Everyone
loved it. I fucking hated it. I was listening to different types of music, man, and not that type of music. You know what I mean?
Too cool for school, this one.
No, I wasn't too cool at all. I used to get my ass kicked.
What I think happens is everyone gets fucked and then it gets played while everyone's drunk and they don't give a shit, and then it kind of like while you're drunk you remember that song.
It's just subconscious.
Yeah,
fucking...
and then everyone seems to know it, but nobody's. I don't know who's buying it. Maybe it's all the DJ. Oh, it gets played and gets a lot of air.
It's like that fucking Wickfield Saturday night.
Saturday night,
Oh,
da da dee da dee da.
that shit.
Mate, there's a song on the radio at the moment.
But we all know these songs, by the way.
Yeah.
And we all know pretty much all the words / dance moves to all the.
Well,
things.
this is why you hate it, because you know it.
I hate it because
I
it's
fucking
a
hate
song.
Yeah, but then is it a good song? Because you're...
No, it's not.
It's a good pop song.
What?
Because it's doing what it's supposed to do, isn't it?
Well, it's not a pop song. There's no lyrics in it.
No, but whatever it is...
And what song are we talking about? The
Marketing
chicken song?
wise.
The song doesn't need lyrics, by the way.
No.
Yeah, look at Tribute
No.
Bell.
A song is to be sung. It's got. I know you're university educated, but I've got to batter you here, right? A song is a vocal thing. A musical, not ensemble. A musical theme is a musical theme. There's difference between music and having
theme. I don't know if you meant to use that word.
I don't think I was. Like a song is to be sung. Yeah, music is like a composition of notes, of musical notes.
Yeah, I think
with no vocals.
No, I don't think that's the definition of it.
See, music can't include vocal. If I said we're going to study music, we're studying musical instruments.
No, that's bullshit.
We're not studying vocals.
No, your musical instrument could be your voice.
Yeah.
No,
it can't.
No, I'm sorry, mate.
The voice is an instrument.
It is.
I don't think it's an instrument. I think it's an accompaniment to the. It's an accompaniment to the music, and the music is an accompaniment to the voice.
Yeah, but if your musical score had loads of different instruments in it, and part of that instrument was you making a certain noise.
I don't read.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't read music. Do you get musical notes in songs? Not for the musical notes, as in someone's going to play it on the piano or the guitar.
Mate, it's for everything. How do you know what note to sing?
I don't know.
If I sing ba-da-da-da-da, someone writes like G, C, B, D, E, that's not the right notes because I'm not pitch perfect.
No, but
if you write that there, that's how. If you got a piece of music there and it was the chicken song where da 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 da, it would go da 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 da, and you could just hum it and you'd know what song it was because I'm humming the right notes.
So therefore, making music noise with your voice.
Well, what I'm saying,
percussion instrument just could be a clap.
So what I'm saying is, as a vocalist, you're gonna read. So at each note, the word will be there.
Yes. Have you not seen it?
No.
If I'm a session musician, say Rob's gone, I've written this banging tune in. I need someone in to
sing the bass line or sing the bass notes to these or whatever.
Yes, regardless. So you'd have to shoot. You probably get it before, but if you're really good, you just have it in there, have a little look, and okay, all right, cool. And then you could sing it, and it have the words underneath, and it will have the length of note, so you know how long to hold it on for.
Because you know, like if you're doing karaoke, right, and the words come up.
Yeah.
And loads of people sing it. Oh fuck me! You weren't there for the karaoke.
No, I left just before.
Oh mate,
my god!
I love karaoke.
Mate,
well, you weren't there, was you?
I wasn't there. No,
I didn't get that. There's a video somewhere. I am murdering Tennessee whiskey, right? Murdering it, like choking its fucking neck, killing it.
You bastard.
Right? Yeah, but even I was that drunk, right? I was even in tune compared to my mate's kid. Oh my god, that is the definition of tone deaf. Right, she's only about 13, 14, right?
Oh,
she was giving it, she was giving it some stick. She was loving it, but it was just. And I'm trying to sing, and I don't know if you're like the same, but I ain't a singer, but I can knock out a.
Can hold a note.
Yeah, I can have a bash.
Yeah,
but it's like I'm singing away, and I'm like my ear rolls going up, and I'm trying to fucking match her. Right? It was so bad.
Didn't you get auto-tune on it?
That's like that. You know that advert for, is it like milk or it's like everybody's, and he goes free, and he gets really off, and I'm like, that's so bad, but I love it because he's so on purposely bad. It's that horrible semitone down. It's like,
I've heard that.
Yeah, because when you hit the wrong note, you're like, just raise it up.
And you're trying to sing. If you're ever singing with someone and they're just that's so far out, you're like, fuck off. So just turn that mic down. You don't need it on.
That's the worst one. Is if you're on the right one and they're just off, it gives you that little it flutters really quickly.
But that was at 3 o'clock in the morning. That started.
Oh,
fuck it.
It was Jobs. It was just.
You didn't want to last that long if you started off with shots and.
Yeah, that's down to Neil.
So
She gave me pints of water to drink, and I wouldn't drink them. I went, nah, don't drink. We would drink out of a jug because I had a flamingo. I fucking drink out of a glass. Well, I got a flamingo.
Oh, so she
apparently. So she got it a jug. What about a jug? Yeah, I'll drink out of that. I was alright. I was second wind. Here we go. So they kept plying me with water.
Mate,
fuck me. I was fucked.
Look, we've got to discuss this. What Friday are we doing in December?
But
think about it.
One sec. Beryl said Rob Grant and Nick Baylor wrote the lyrics. Philip Pope wrote the music, and Michael Fenton Stevens and Kate Robbins were vocalists. Okay, for the Chicken Song. There you go. She's gone full whack.
Fucking hell.
She's
we need to get her in here doing our Googling.
Sorry, guys, we're coming to the end of this one. Oh, nice one, Beryl. One sec. Ladies and gentlemen, we're right back. Oh, press the button. Yeah. I need to go, but I'm not going to press it. I'm going to go to the P. Do you guys want to
I'm going to go to the P?
Yes.
You went for the grip.
I'll try.
I'm going to go to the P.
Have you seen the South Park when everyone keeps peeing in the pool? And then it just all turns to pee, but he's Italian and he says it like that.
I didn't see that.
No.
But I do like South Park. One sec, guys. Do you want another beer, mate?
No, I'm not.
Rob, do you want a kettle on or something?
No, I'm good, mate.
Oh shit, I'm beating up the lemonade. I just got to go and get a beer.
Not fucking lemonade.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's top it up, innit?
I'm surprised he hasn't got like a little bit in there.
No.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah.
So have you seen the TikToks we're doing?
What TikTok?
Me and Enzo in the shop.
What, have you put them on the chat? Because I don't have TikTok. So when I click on it, sometimes it's weird.
So yeah,
you need like the app to do it and stuff.
Download the app because you're going to miss out loads of shit. Let me see if I can get this to work.
I got 2 million views.
But don't you need an account to do it? But...
I don't know, you do it. I ain't got a clue. I didn't put it on there. Watch this. Funny, isn't it?
Where did you get this massive screwdriver from?
Oh, one of our mates is a mechanic. He's got like bits and pieces.
Why's he got that big? That's an heritage.
How rude, not showing the viewers. Rob, what's the?
Oh, you're going to ask me this again? I don't know, do I?
What's the address?
How do you?
And you can read it out. Read
on
it.
your homepage.
We can read it out. So, guys, this
Hang on.
Rob's been making videos down at the tattoo shop with Enzo.
It's at Ouch Tattoo Studio, all one word.
For what platform? TikTok.
That's on TikTok.
Yeah.
So TikTok.
But then on the Instagram.
Hold on TikTok. Go and look for at
Ouch Tattoo Studio. All
Ouch.
one word.
Ouch Tattoo Studio. All one word. And you see that?
Yeah, we are new to this game, so like bear with that.
It's funny as fuck.
But,
you know,
I've got quite a few of these like little people sketches coming up. I think I've got my brain has started going. I'm late to the party here, but I've got some catching up to do. But
yeah, but
basically, Enzo's going to get ruined.
He looks like
He's good.
I've got to look at it, Rob, but I don't really want to do it.
Welcome back,
No.
ladies and gentlemen.
What's going to happen is I'm going to have like
back.
a band of merry little men turn up, like fucking with placards, going, "Get the fuck it, we doing?" Or someone's going to come in for a tattoo one day and go, "Fuck me, you're really tall, Enzo. I didn't realise you was that tall." You know what I mean?
Well, you got to do one that is it's a fight, and he's got his head in his knee, kind of like he's arguing with you, for instance, or something, and he's like, "Well, I'll take you outside while he's talking to your knee."
I don't want to give too much away because I want to
surprise
him.
Yeah.
Keep on the back burner, mate.
Yeah. So Beryl was talking about who wrote what people who wrote the lyrics
the chicken song, she was telling you who wrote the lyrics, wrote the music, and the vocalists were.
Ah, I didn't even know there was vocals on that. Na 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 na.
That's the wrong song, you're belling.
Oh, what are you not talking? Because that was called the chicken song.
Oh, the chicken in the air.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I'm guessing because it's chicken straight away. It's the chicken. That's more chicken song then.
Spitting Image.
The Spit Image one.
Right,
Yeah, the one that she knew the geezer.
Oh shit! I had the cigarette and I rubbed one up. How efficient of me. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, hey, wait, what's been happening? What have you been up to? Just work.
Work.
Yeah.
Ill.
You been ill?
Yeah, man. That's that thing down, man. Isn't it? Everyone's got like. I've had like 2 back-to-back colds. I've got over one, and then like the next day, started getting another one.
Because I feel rotten.
Ain't it just the same cold?
No, because
What's the difference? Different colour?
well, no, that's the no. Like you had, you know, when you like have the symptoms of like you get a runny nose, then you get like chesty stuff, and you kind of go through the motions of it. Like you feel like you're getting one, then you feel shit, but you don't have the symptoms, so nobody knows what you're talking about. Then you get the symptoms and sound really shit, and they go, "Oh, you sound terrible," but you actually feel alright because you've had the worst of it, and this is like all the phlegm coming up. So I've got over that, and then like 2 days later, I've got like another one, but I think it's my nieces. One getting one getting the other, and you going near one and then going near the other one later on. Well, it could have been the same one, but still got like a real, you know, when you do like the phlegm, you run and it's still stuck, all the phlegm stuck on your chest, and you just can't get rid of it, and then it makes you feel like really unfit. Yeah, so I don't know. Errol said that's the Birdie song, Knucklehead. I don't know.
Oh, the Birdie song. That's right.
Called you a knucklehead.
Yeah, it's an American thing, yo.
She's been out there too long. Knucklehead. Clean at you, knucklehead.
Dickhead. That's what it's a. Sorry, the smoke of the ashtray got down my throat. Yeah, the Birdie song. I'm like, for fucking, what are these idiots doing?
Yeah, but you love it. You keep
I
singing
fucking
it.
don't know. It's...
For someone that don't like it,
mate, how many times have you heard a song on the radio, right? It's fucking irritating. But it's on the radio. It's not like you got choice what they put on.
You can turn it off or turn the channel, right?
Well, I do. There's one particular song that keeps coming on that I do. I'll turn the fucking radio off if
mate, it's why I listen to Talk Sport in the thing. I don't particularly want to listen to, because 9 times out of 10 you've got some twat that used to play football. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But it's better than most of the radio stations, because you just get the same. Even if it was a good one, you either get the one that's no repeat, but it's the same songs in the same order every single fucking day, so they don't repeat them, or you get the same song 3 times.
Oh, that fucking. Do you know what? I only ever listen to that's like Heart 106.2 or fucking whatever you're on about.
Yeah.
I'm listening to that shit if I'm decorating or I'm doing some building work or something like that. I have it on, on my Makita fucking thing, Bosch. It's the only channel that fucker picks up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's got all. It's meant to be the bollocks, this thing, but no, you put nothing. Oh, that's that again. Yeah, no repeat, blah blah blah. But you can set your watch by the fuck.
Yeah.
You know,
it's like when you used to have an album.
Yeah.
You know, it bleeds into each one, and you know which one's coming up, but it's on the radio.
Next, it'll be Colour Me Bad. You know, bomb it comes on.
Yeah.
You know what I like to listen to? The Johnny Vaughan podcasts from throughout the week. It's fucking funny shit, man.
See, Johnny Vaughan, I kind of want to punch him in the face.
Oh, no, it's brilliant.
No. Hear me out, right?
He's
I liked
excitable
him. I liked him, and then I didn't. He got a bit too much. I think he's a bit too false.
No, there's no. Because
I used to like him when he was on Big Breakfast, right, with Denise Van Outen. Oh fuck me! I'll tell you a story about Denise Van Outen, right?
Go for it.
Listen to this. This is gospel and all right. It's no word of a lie. I used to deliver beer, right? I used to drive a lorry, beer driving, and chuck the beer down the aisle. And I was in a pub in Upper Street. I can't remember the name of the pub. So as you go up the street, as if you're going to go.
Walkabout?
No.
Not slugging lettuce.
No, it was a little pub on this corner. There's a theatre behind it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Wellington.
Red.
I know. It's on the corner.
Yeah.
And it goes around.
fucking chucking it down. Right? And I mean, I'm standing outside this pub, throwing barrels down this hole like a drowned fucking rat. Right? It is pissing down, it's shit. And out of my peripheral vision, I see this, and this is no weather line, no one believes me, but a ray of sunshine. And when I say a ray of sunshine, the clouds were parting as this goddess walked down the street, right? And I swear to you, if she's listening to this shit, like she's gonna be, but like, if someone there, yeah, that's the noise. Right? And I'm like that, and this old geezer raised down the hole, he said, Rob, what are you doing? I went, shut up. And I looked like that, and she walked towards me, and I thought, oh my God, right? And she was walking, the sun was on her, it was pissing down around her, and as she walked past, she gave me a little wink, and I was like, what? I nearly fell down the fucking hole. And I looked that way, he said, what are you doing? I went, fuck off, Denise went out and she went past, and she turned around and gave me another little wink, and I walked, oh my God, amazing.
And she's got a nice voice as well, I like her voice.
She can sing. She can fucking sing that.
She wouldn't be singing.
A good singer. Yeah,
Was she like on the Masked Singer or something?
No, she done like theatre and all that.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah. A lot of them. No, she can sing.
A lot of them on the series.
No, she's a sexy girl.
And you would, wouldn't you?
What am I, blind? Do you know what I mean? What the fuck? Do you know?
I don't know how Sean has glasses.
I mean, well, I can you know, they work, put it that way, I just keep them on. But, yeah. So, Denise Van Atten, like Jordan, remember, what's her name, Katie Price? When she first come on the scene, when she first, like, was innocent, shall we say, and she was doing, like, Page 3, she looked nice. She looked like a nice girl. But as time and all the enhancements that she had, she still got.
Do you think, like, when someone does that much cosmetic surgery to himself, do you think that's a mental problem? They've got some issues.
Yeah, of course, because you're not happy.
I mean, no one's truly happy with
But
everything.
some people can live with it.
No, yeah.
Like I can look in the mirror and say, "Fucking hell, I there's a list I could run off."
Yeah, but I ain't being funny. That's some work, isn't it, George?
That's too much.
Yeah, I mean.
You know, we're talking about her. We're not me. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, you see, look in the mirror. I went, that's a lot of work. You saw that.
Yeah, well, I mean, there you go.
No, do you know what I mean?
It's got to be a couple of mil.
No, what I'm saying is, like, you know, you might be like, oh, you know what, my bugle's a little bit, I should turn it around a bit. Ooh. But going actually under the knife to do these things, how far have you been pushed mentally?
Right.
To not be happy with yourself, like that, your self-worth, or
right.
whatever it is. I'm going
to give you the answer to that. Right. The majority of people that go under the knife are women. Simple. Because they have more insecurities about their bodies than what men do. It's as simple as that. That's the first thing. The second thing, she's in the public eye. And, you know, women don't grow older gracefully, kind of thing. Women after a certain age, they hit a certain age, it kind of, without causing offence, it's like women age quicker than men, and that's a biological fact. Simple. Some women have better genes than others, just like men. But a lot of men, the ones that look really terrible for their age, they've been drinkers or druggies, or they just had a real shit, stressful, crappy life.
No, but all that aside, right?
Right.
All that aging aside, right?
Yeah.
From when she was young, when she started doing all the cosmetic shit, right? You look at
she was 18 when she was all like natural.
Yeah, but I mean, even in your 20s, it's still young, isn't it? It's
Not like
you're not old, are you? Like, start messing around, cutting yourself up.
No, well, that's what I'm talking about. But the age thing leads into the next thing that I was going to say, which is because they are in the public eye, and in the public eye, you're judged and the media, you know, and when you've got like stresses to look good, you know, like you've got to look as beautiful and as youthful as possible. That kind of pressure within that industry will push you to, if there's an option to fix something that you think can be fixed, they're going to take it.
Yeah, but ain't it like...
But it's
like the quick... That's also like not fixing the problem kind of thing. Because most of her stuff was like more boob jobs, and she already had big tits in the first place. It's like,
and I didn't understand that.
so I didn't get that.
Well, she wanted bigger.
Well, yeah, but then it's why did she
because of the industry. And but
nobody went. Do you know what you need? Big tits. Nobody else was thinking that, were they? They were like, look at them, they're nice.
Yeah,
nice,
they're great.
They weren't going, they're a bit small.
I can understand women having boob jobs, right? Not because I'm a tit man or anything like that. If you've had children and stuff, and you're not what you were, and you know you feel look in the mirror, you don't feel for themselves.
It's all saggy, isn't it?
But like when they go over the top with, I'm going to have a little bit taken here and a bit taken off of that, and I'm going to snip this and drag that, and fucking before you know it, it's a different person, isn't it?
Look, the thing is, they want to. Do you care about growing old? I mean, you can ask any. I mean, like we'll care about growing old, but I mean, the extra wrinkles are going to come, the less hair, and you know, we're living that part. You know what I'm saying? With
I was
less
going to
hair.
say less hair.
Yeah.
My hair's actually growing back.
That's good. That's you know.
No, I'm not taking the piss, and I've shaved it. But up until the other day, I had a bit of barnet here because obviously Enzo's going through that denial stage of being going bald.
He's holding on to it, man. But my friend went through that.
I wouldn't cut it off if I was him. I'd leave it. Right?
Yeah.
Because once that
Don't tell him.
Right. But where I used to shave my head, I could feel like a patch here where it was completely like, but I've got hair in it. It's not thick. I can't grow it, but it's come back.
Yeah.
And I think that since
the diet,
eating what I'm eating.
Yeah. And that is the steak and egg diet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listening to that, ladies and gentlemen, Big Pharma is lying. You know, governments are lying. I'm just going to get on my conspiratorial.
I mean, next week if I turn up with a ponytail, then you know it's working.
No, then we know you're doing
a steak like rubbing it in his head.
Yeah, I don't eat it. I just wipe it all over me now.
No, man. Listen, sorry, going back to Jordan, Katie Price. It's like she had a lot of work done. I mean, there was this woman on online I saw. That's a proper mental illness. She had all these big implants in her cheek, and she had like a jawline that was.
I've seen this one.
Yeah. And like.
I thought it was a filter.
No, that's what I thought at first. And then I looked at her, I was like, fucking in the comments, this woman's mental. Mate, fucking hell.
But then you've got that geezer, isn't there, a fella, who, he's like the Ken doll. He's like a Ken. Do you know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. There are some men out there that are like that, you know.
And they've all had to have implants and this and that, and you think, fuck, the pain they must be in. Like, imagine when that fucking, like when one of these people pass away, right? And say they get cremated, say they get buried first of all. Years later, the archaeologist turns up, and there's some bones and half a model kit of stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? They'd be like, they must have buried this with them or something. What is this? Must be one of their toys or something when there was a kid. Who fucking knows, right? But imagine when they put them in a furnace, that stuff
pop. Oh, I know if
could be like fucking
It might need that for mask. Because it might be like
toxic.
Well, it's toxic, isn't it? Doesn't the body kick out?
Is it silicone?
It doesn't like it, don't they? Because a lot of like boob jobs and stuff, they get rejected by the body.
Or do they have to have them taken out before they burn them, do you think?
We need to. That is a good question, because like with metal parts on their bodies, they just burn.
We should get a funeral, someone in from funerals.
Yeah, you know what? I couldn't do that job, man. We should. If you know someone, get them in. You know, but I couldn't do that job, man.
Like, I want to know, like, you know, when you cremate someone,
yeah,
right, and you get the ashes back. My mum was cremated, my dad was cremated. Is that actually them?
Well, didn't you see there was a bit of a scam?
Does it all go in at someone's barbecue shit? Which
Mate,
in it?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the end of this segment once again, but please join us for the next one. We'll carry on that.
But is it like a sieve?
No, man. It's
So you've got a tray here. You know, like if you want the pasta or whatever, you've got to drain the water.
Yeah.
But it's got to collect somewhere, right? Because you couldn't just put the body in and then it cremate onto the coals, and then you have to wait for it to go cold.
Ain't no coals, is it? Ain't no fucking barbecue.
No, but it's got to be something like that.
They're going in a thing with like fucking.
Here's a tray. There is a tray underneath.
And
so is it from the top?
So they get wheeled it. They get like rolled in it.
Yeah. So there must be like a a tray like like for a toaster. When you get crumbs.
Exactly.
No, I know what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
But like,
Got the toast in
So what I'm saying is, I don't
The
understand.
toast still in the crowd.
Yeah, but oh, there's some crumbs in the bottom, but that's exactly how it would go in. Brown bread.
Brown bread definitely don't want to be
God,
alive.
that was funny.
And then-
So you collect the ashes from the bottom of the tray.
Yeah, and then you put them on the side and put them in a jar.
But what there was on a report or something the other day, it was about how. Didn't you see it on the news? This woman was complaining about it wanting her dad's ashes that she received.
How does she know that?
Exactly. I don't know if you can deal. I don't know. But then there was a big investigation. They're finding out a lot of these dudes are just like, yeah, whatever.
Right, and the reason I say it is
Someone else's ashes.
some people, I've done quite a few of them, they have like memorial tattoos and they have ashes, you grind the ashes up, put it in the ink and tattoo it into them. Right? But imagine you've just done last weekend's barbecue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't know, do you?
But first, there's some stupid shit people do. A tattoo is a memorial enough, but then to get like ash and other
No,
bollocks.
people do it, mate, for comfort. It's
Yeah.
one of them things.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, look, maybe I'm a bit too judgmental, because I can't understand why some people do certain stuff. Maybe I haven't gone through the grief that they have, or whatever it may be, But there's, you've got to draw the line, man. Like when you talk about having too much work done to your face and body, then I see a lot of them. One of the most hardest things to do is the neck, like to smooth out. They get all the chest and the wrinkly bits here, like when you're in your 60s, 50s, and 60s. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
thank you.
I'm waiting for you to.
No, I was just waiting for a fucking response.
Well, no, I mean, it's not
We
much common.
was being polite. Let me talk.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
You know when you get that, yeah.
I like that. I like that response. I like integration.
Integration.
No, sorry. I like interaction. Thank you. See? And and that is the most one. And that's why you find a lot of the older women.
Turkey neck.
Not so much a turkey neck because that's more genetical. It's the wrinkle.
Genetical.
Well, it's more
Is that next to your testicle?
it's genetics, right? Yeah.
Your genitals and your testicles is genetical.
What do you want from me, man? I'm Greek. It's sort of like it's same, isn't it? Right. So, yeah. So that's how you can tell when someone's had a lot of work, even if it's really good on their face. It looks like someone
Hands and all.
Yeah, hands and all is a difficult one to do, I suppose. You know what I mean? Those are where the wrinkly evidence is there. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, the rest of it, like I've seen 60-year-olds with fit, firm bodies because they're in the gym all day. But that wrinkly bit there, mate, you can't get rid of, and the wrinkly hands. You start seeing the liver skin, the liver spots start popping up when they're in that. You're like, yeah, you're in your 60s at least. Do you know what I'm saying? But mind you,
Why are you saying it like that?
well, because look, they're trying to, but because there's science.
Fuck you, but you're 60.
The only thing you weren't doing was rubbing your knees.
Nah. I mean, like there was where I used to work in the gyms. There was a lady there, fantastic figure, absolutely. But you look at it, it's like, oh, she's had a boob job. Easy, you can tell.
How could you tell?
Because some of the other staff told me. I mean, the other female staff that they get on, because like I said to her, she's got a fit body, but she's well old. She goes, George,
But tits ain't.
she's 45 years old, right? And I'm in my 50s. Then I was like, nah, she's got to be 60, easy 60, Nah, she's brought up all her stuff. Yeah, she's proper 45, but she looked terrible in the face.
Well, brought up what? So you went into someone went into a fire. And
No.
found out her age?
No, it's her membership stated her age,
Right.
or date of birth.
Yeah.
So they told me.
Yeah, but they shouldn't. They should need a proper, legitimate reason to go on and do that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How long ago was
to
this before the
GPRD.
whatever that is?
I
Yeah.
don't know. Probably, yeah.
No.
Back in the 2000s.
No, it's one of those. Oh, I'm on it. When I'm looking, I just. and then we'll continue that conversation later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, mate, she was younger, but she looked older. But her body looked really, because like I noticed her from behind. You know, she was on the machine kind of thing. I was like, she looks all right. She looks all right. You know,
so, man, is your machine working all right? Do I need to sort that for you?
Do I need to get my screwdriver?
Going off topic a little bit, but it's similar, right? This morning I'm in the gym, yeah? And there's this woman that comes in the gym, and she is fit as fuck, right? Looking at her physique, right? And I'm not perving, but you do look and you think, do you know what, fair play, love, you're banging, right? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've seen her in there quite a few times. This morning I'm training shoulders, and I'm looking in the mirror, because that's just the way I was facing, and she's doing upright rows, right? With, you know, the, what do you call it, bar? Easy bar, you know the...
Yeah.
And she's got some plates on there and some more bits around there. And she's doing her sets, and I'm over here doing minding my business, and I'm waiting for her to finish on the bench because I want to go over there. Anyway, she finishes up, and I thought she's only going to get water or something, and she just fucked off and starts using the pulleys over the other side of the gym, and she's just left all the fucking shit everywhere. And I thought, do you know what? You've just gone from like looking like a 10, now you're a fucking 0, you cunt. Do you know what I mean? I thought, what a fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Entitled.
Yeah. Someone else could put it
Oh
on.
my God.
Yeah.
And it really pissed me off.
Do you think she's like that because she is fit?
I don't know, but tomorrow morning will be too late. I'm going to gym Sunday.
Mate, going boom.
Monday. I'll go Monday now.
Monday, yeah.
But I just thought, nah. Do you know what I mean? It's like, nah.
Was that the first time?
It's the first time I see her leave stuff like that, right? But then the other day, she was in the gym, and I was upstairs. I don't know if you used your gym down there. No.
Where's that? At Brooker Road?
Brookfield.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, they got this. There's like a bank of machines, like on. You know, you got like arms, legs. This all in one thing. And I'm upstairs. It was busy, so I went upstairs, and I'm sitting down. I can't remember what I was on, and I thought, the fuck's left them weights there? There's like a set of dumbbells. So they've obviously done a set and doing something else, and then but just pick the fucking things up and put them back. It fucking winds me up. Yeah. And I thought, you entitled bitch.
You know what? You're not the first. Even you've said this before as well. Like people in the gym not wiping the sweat off the thingy, not tidying up, not putting the weights back. You're not. You know what I mean? And a lot of people in the gym do get pissed off with it.
Geezer's doing all right. Imagine if you're like, or not even a woman. If you're a smaller person, you can't lift like a Sunday plate. You put in like a 25 plate on. Some people can't lift a 25 kilo plate, right? Yeah. And they've loaded the machine up, and you think, I want to use that, but I can't move them. Now they can't use the machine, and they might be too embarrassed to say like, someone give us a hand with this. Right, do you know what I mean?
I've never thought about that. The plates. Right. It's normally only dumbbells, like say,
yeah,
it's like 40 kg or whatever. It's
so
quite hard to lift.
So you've got a leg press, and some gripper's been on there, and he's just moved a small house, right? Yeah. And you've got some little dude come up and gone, oh, I want to use that, but I can't lift them. Do you know what I mean? Like there's one geezer that goes down the gym. The geezer's got one fucking arm, right? He's got a little stump here, right? And I look at this fella, and I'm actually in awe of this geezer, right? Because I think, fucking fair play to you, pal. I want to see him pick his nose. No, I'm joking, right? He does like it's shoulder pressing, right? But he gets his stump must be fucking like proper solid.
Yeah.
Because he gets like a 25 plate, puts it in the hole, and he fucking gets it like that, and he gets another one here, and he's unbelievable. Nice. But he puts the stuff back. He's got one fucking hand.
Fucking hell.
Do you know what I mean? And it annoys me.
It's a respect thing, isn't it? Really, because it's annoying. Yeah, I just used to get annoyed. Is someone like taking like being on one thing all the time, or not racking the dumbbells is a big one. It's fucking well annoying because like they'll just leave them on the floor, and you're like, where the fuck is? Yeah, where are the 40s? Where are the 30s? Where are the 20s or whatever? Or the other one is, geezer's got like four sets of dumbbells, and it's like, yeah, I'm doing this, now I'm doing that. I'm like, you don't need all 4 fucking sets like for that. Can't you just have them there and then I jump in and use them? And it's like, no. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I'm doing this. That's why I don't.
You get a lot of them meatheads going there, you know, like they're bodybuilders or something, and
Yeah,
like,
but sometimes
once they're there, it's like
not
they
always,
control it or something.
No, not always. I think the bigger the geezer, like the more person that, like if you've been bodybuilding for a while, they're more courteous than other people.
No, I'm only saying that when I worked in the gyms, and when I had they gave me what do you call it, when I had my hip replacement, they gave me a gym membership, and I went there, and it was like just a big group of meatheads, like, but muscled up, all around this one or two machines. You know, there's about like four of them.
Yeah.
And the thing is, other people might want to use that machine, and they're just like hogging it
Yeah.
for at least half an hour, 45 minutes. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if there's 4 people training, they're in a rotation, aren't they?
Yeah, I
You
suppose so.
could always say to them, "Do you mind if I jump in?" They're only going to say no, aren't they? They probably wouldn't. They go, "Yeah, all right, mate, whatever."
Yeah.
And
Are you saying it's intimidating?
Yeah.
Because like you might be alright with it, you might be alright with it. But if you're like a smaller guy or if you're a woman, you might want to really use that machine. But then again, the gym should have more machine. That's the thing. Sometimes you get the gym and they've got 2 really good machines, and everybody really wants to use them, and then you've got like another 10 that nobody fucking touches.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
Yeah, but you get the same exercise out of it. You know, I mean, so
You
I
can do
mean,
it.
for me, I wasn't doing those weights and stuff. I was doing other like repetitive stuff. You know, like the stair climbing thing and leg pushing just to get the hips and that butt area muscles built up again. So I wasn't interested in those machines, but I could easily get pissed off if I was one of those people that used that machine, and all I want 10 minutes on it, 15 minutes on it, you know, and I've got to wait for these fucking, and they're having chit chats. This is the other thing. They're like not even on the machine, just having chit chat around it or just sitting on it, you know, and I could see people getting pissed off. Will get pissed off with something like that. I would get pissed off if I was.
Yeah, if you want to use it.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
It's the same with someone being on their phone. It's
Yeah.
like, how long is your rest?
Oh, what? Yeah,
Because you've been there and it's like 10 minutes, mate. And I haven't seen you do your next set, and you're not lifting super heavy. So what? Do you know what I mean? Like if you're doing proper, like to get stronger, you need big rests to get your max reps out or whatever. You're not doing bodybuilder stuff. You're doing strength purely. So yeah, you need a big rest. But it's not. It's just like a machine, you know, like a leg press or what's that one where you flick your legs up or whatever. I forget what it's called. But yeah, and they're sitting on there, and then you see them on the phone, and you're like, mate, what the fuck? I haven't seen you do anything for like 10 minutes, and then you're going to do another quick set, and then you can sit there.
Yeah.
And then if have you ever gone and asked, can I jump in? And they go, oh no, I've got another 2 things. It's like, well, I'll be 2 seconds, and then you can sit back down, and then when you do your next ones, I can jump in while you're having your rest, because you're going to have a 2-minute rest. Even I'm going to do 30 seconds at the most, and then I'll jump off again. But yeah, a bit funny.
No, that is what I've seen that, man.
Yeah.
And I've seen a girl do it, and I've seen a guy do it.
I find women would do it more than.
It's hard to walk up and try and jump in with a bird.
Oh yeah, you can't do it. It's
Right.
really difficult.
You can't,
Yeah.
if it's something, a woman's hogging the machine, you can't say, do you mind if I jump in? A
Yeah.
fella, I would.
Yeah.
I'd say, like, how many more steps you got, mate? Do you know what I mean? And you go, I'm 9 out of 10 times, right, the geezer's going to say, well, I've got another whatever I'm doing, but if you want to jump in,
Yeah.
that's what you would do, isn't it?
Yeah, do it all the time.
That is
Not that.
manners.
Yeah, but not
Manners.
only that, then you've met someone that you, all right, mate, where you go and train? Because you might need a spot one day,
Yeah.
and then it's like, do us a favour, give us a spot, and that's how you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
And if you're like, when I used to first start going, you can see who's new and who's not, because
Exactly,
how you do the machines and how you do whatever the lifts are. You see the technique and you can learn from it.
Guys, we're just coming to the end of this segment. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Ooh. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. No, that I tend to find. Look, there's also. Is it? I'm not a gym person, but I worked in them for a good few years, and there's these new like leotardy bottoms that women wear when they go.
that's what I wear when I go there.
Yeah, the one that
Where you
really
show
makes
your arse off.
yeah, with that seam down the
I always wear
cheeks.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What colour?
Blue normally.
Yeah, they're not bad. What, dark or light?
No, dark, obviously.
Well, I don't know. I mean, light blue doesn't look too.
I don't want to put it out there.
I was
Too
going to say
easy.
that'd be very teasy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Is that, am I seeing what I'm seeing?
There's a geezer actually on Instagram, a bodybuilder bloke, and he does a lot of stuff, teaches you leg bits and pieces on there, and he wears them on purpose. Like, 'cause it shows all. He's a fucking lump, the geezer, but it shows all the definition of his arse. But he puts them on purpose, and it's funny as fuck. Right up his arsehole, he's doing all these fucking things. Funny.
No, I just find that kind of thing off-putting. I mean, like the women that do that. I'm like, fucking hell. You're in a place where it's like 90% is male, and you're coming here, and you're dressing up like that,
But
and
they
all these
should
guys.
be able to go there and be safe, Jules. No?
Yeah. Hey, whoa. I didn't say about not being safe. It's not about that. It's about a guy would look, and then they're like looking at you like, what are you looking at?
Yeah, because I thought that one you said you were going to say with that woman that come in and left all the weights there.
Yeah.
You were looking over to see, oh, she's nearly done. How long has she got? Blah blah blah. And then she walked out, and next thing you got a complaint because this geezer's staring at me like it's like, what? I was just looking to see.
Yeah.
You've been on there for fucking ages. Yeah, I'm doing my legs for this. She's looking at my legs because I've got my fucking jegging things on. It's like I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, the thing is, without sounding a bit gay, you look at fellas same way.
Oh
right?
yeah, no, I look at
And you think, fuck me, I've never seen anyone do that.
Yeah.
But that's a great, I'm going to try that.
Yeah, that's right.
Because
Yeah.
he's a big lump and he must be doing something that I've never seen that before. Do you know what I mean? And you go and do the exercise and you break your back and you go, I ain't doing that anymore.
I just look at him. He's on roids. He's a new.
Oh no, but there's like good different exercises. Like I've never seen the. I've been doing it. I was going in the gym for like a year. Some geezer, you know the tricep pull down on the rope thing. I've never seen. It blew my mind that you could actually change the things. I've never seen anyone change it, so I thought it's just a pulley rope thing or a bar. And then see the geezer go and get the there's like a silver triangle thing.
Yeah,
you want to do like a
close
rope.
grip,
Yeah. I this was like I've only been going for like a year. And I was like, oh shit, how did he? And there's a clip there, and I was like, oh shit, that's what all those things are there for. And I see him do it, and then he pulled it and he sat on the floor and he did the rows. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to try that. And then it was one of my favourite exercises. But I would have never gone and found that. It was
No, it's like, I'll tell you what, if you do on a pulley, biceps, crouching, you done that one?
crouching. No.
So you crouch down, you get on your knees. So it's like a bit like a preacher curl,
Yeah,
but with a fuck ton of weight, you can really lean back into it. That's good.
Look.
but that'd be more your back now.
No, biceps.
Yeah,
You're crouched down, knees are on here, like you're down on the floor,
yeah.
and the weight's in front of you, and you're pulling them towards you.
Yeah.
Try that.
But the point of the preacher curl is to isolate just the bicep.
You will isolate the bicep.
But
Gym hour, ladies and
how
gentlemen.
could you get more weight on there if you couldn't do it?
Because you. Fuck, you're doing it.
No.
But you crouch down on the floor. So you know.
I know what you're saying, but like, say my arm like that, and I
No,
can
but
actually do
this,
something.
if you haven't got a preacher curl thing in front, you're standing at a. If you can't get on the preacher curl.
Oh, right, you're saying do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can't get on the bench
Yeah,
thing.
that's a good idea.
So I was like, that fucking works. I'll try that. So I drop the pin out, pull the thing down on the stack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're sitting there like if you can do like a row.
Yeah,
You're just on your knees. Like so you crouch. Do that.
That must be quite hard to control as well, because you've got to like you're
Yeah.
doing a squat as well at the same time.
But But as you're doing that, bring back, you've got tension all the way down, all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's blinding.
Lovely.
Have you ever seen sorry.
No, go
One
on.
of the funniest things I ever saw, I said, so say
Gym hour, ladies.
the geezer's just doing his bicep curl or whatever. I was like, oh, he's done there. And he's walked off. I'm like, I'm getting on there. Get on there. I'm like, fucking hell, what weight was he doing? But I was watching him. I was like, he wasn't doing that weight, and it was like, so he got it on like 25. And
He's putting it on.
yeah, he put me right low, like to make like, oh yeah, I just fucking lifted that. I was like, mate, how shallow are you? Like, looking at the geezer.
I got onto the machine once, trying to fuck it. I thought it was like in lock position, but it was
Just terrific.
I'm like, fuck this shit. And although I worked in the gyms, I wasn't responsible for the equipment, repairing the equipment. I was responsible for the fabric of the building.
Oh right, yeah.
So they had like Techno Gym come out to do the repairs, and whoever, Pro something. These other companies that own those machines will come out because you buy them, you get a contract and whatever the fuck they do. So I'm not repairing them machines. So I don't know how to use them. I mean, if I wanted, I mean, men don't ask for, I mean, how many times do you just throw the fucking instructions out and you're like, fuck it, I'll figure this out. Go into there and you're like, you're talking about clips, things clipping on and off, and moving the pins, and fucking, I had to go and get one of the geezers. Like, bruv, how do I make this lighter? Do you know what I'm saying? You know, and I knew all the lads in the gyms because I repair. And you know, it's like, yeah, I'll show you, mate. I'll show you. Come over. You know, and if you want to use this, and really they go into detail. I'm like, fuck, just open the can of worms. I'm not really. I just want to fucking do this or do that. I'm not a gym person at all. I'm a sporty. I used to be a sporty person, like playing sports more than being in a gym all day long, like basketball, athletics. You know, not running. I was shit at running. I was like the field stuff.
Do you like watching it then?
Watching what?
Sports.
Football.
Is that what you're saying? Done not running.
I was shit at running. No, I was too heavy to run. You know, I was a big kid.
I was entered into the cross country district championship when I was at school.
Did you do anything?
Well, what it was, I used to do the long distance running. Now, if you go out in PE, you fuck off out for the day running.
Fucked off, haven't it?
So what we was doing, we'd come out of our school. You were Shirley, didn't you?
Yeah. 9 plus run, something like that.
Who?
9 plus run, is that what it's called? No, wait, this is Bartley Park run.
There was, no, what the actual run,
the race. Here come the secret.
No, it was out in Stevenage, right? It was like a big fucking deal.
Oh, right.
And we had a teacher there called Mr. Sutton at the time, right? The PE teacher. And he'd send us all off. And me and this geezer, Paul, we used to fucking have it on our toes, straight into this bush, right down, let everyone go past. And then we'd just have a little stroll, right? Over a fence, cut through, and then come running back in. And we used to be back in first every time. And he'd be like, fuck me, you boys are fucking lively. And, and he knew what we were doing, this fucker. And he put us in this thing. I'm like, we're fucked. So we rocked up. He took us in the bus and everything. Went down there. All the fucking school team and all that shit. Right, you boys don't let us down. I'm like, oh no. Right, it was like we came back covered in mud. We was the last ones back, right? And he went, and that teach you for fucking hiding in the bush, wasn't it? Just right up. Yeah. Bastard.
That'll teach. Good. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I fucking hate running.
I fucking hate it, mate. I can't hate it. I don't understand these people that like run. You got. I don't know. I can't do it. I'd rather run in a sport, like a game of football, than just I'm gonna go and jog down the road.
Mind you, I did that after in that lockdown. I think it was, or just after lockdown. I did the couch to 5K thing. I was heavy and all then, right? Bought a new pair of trainers and everything. Went out running, did that, pissed it, but my knees was hurting. Yeah, because I was too heavy.
Yeah, a lot of weight on it, isn't it? A lot of pressure they're not used to. Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
I reckon I could do it now. I reckon I could run now. I ain't gonna.
Oh, right, yeah.
But I could.
Nah, I feel it on my knees, man. I feel it on my knees going up the stairs now. And the creaking.
Apparently, a lot of that is
old age.
Tight hips. It all comes from right up here.
Well, all these years that they're fucked. Maybe they fucked my knees up.
Yeah, so, because my knees always hurt when after I play football. Every time, like, there's a bit straight on my leg. So I've been looking online a lot, and there's a lot of it's causing the damage there. So tight calves, tight hammies, and like near your knees. That all of that is tight. So people are like, oh yeah, stretch it out. That's really good, and it feels better. And then next day it's tight again, and it's like because it's all like an underlying thing all the way up. Your back and your hip are too tight, and it's causing like an imbalance. So then all this goes really tight. So then you have to stretch this, but this never gets loose because you're never addressing that issue there.
Yeah, but how many times you train legs and actually go on them hip things?
How many times did I used to train when I was younger and stretch? I used to do like maybe go through the motion stretch, but you'd never be like stiff or anything. And then now you get older and older, and then you're like, oh, I don't do it as much. And then you go and do a sport, and you're like, oh, fuck me. Like next day you're walking around like shake yourself, and then I'll leave that for a week, and then you go and do it, and the same thing happens.
This is why you got to be careful with you as you get older, because like the muscles are not as flexible as them. Unless you carry on doing them every day, you need to like them Kung Fu masters and stuff that you see. They stretch every day. They do this shit every day, but that's their living. That's their job.
Yeah, but you have to get into a routine. Really, everyone should do it. Shouldn't they?
Yeah.
Get up like Rob at 6 in.
Yeah.
Go to do your stretches. Go to the gym. You don't have to go to the gym. Do a run or whatever.
Yeah. By the way, he said that makes me sound really fit.
It does.
I thought you went there like most days.
I do.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah.
And if you're going out,
Well, look,
like pretty much every day. I imagine you get up and you at least do some sort of exercise. No.
Yeah.
Getting out is exercise, isn't it? Just getting out of bed.
Yeah, well it is.
Rolling
No
up,
calories.
rolling up my fags in the morning,
Yeah.
walking to the kettle, click. Fucking hell,
Yeah,
loads of
that
exercise.
drive down to Greg's to get 2 steak bakes.
Yeah, got to drive down and get me steak bakes. Fucking hell. Oh, God.
Mate, I spoke to him the other week. It's like, yeah, feeling a bit rough this morning. Yeah, I've been down, did a bit shopping, got my breakfast, 2 steak bakes. I'm like, what? Fucking, you're nuts. You did shopping, but you got the steak bakes for your breakfast. I'm like, they're like
What, they
350 calories. That's like 700. That's like half your daily intake.
What? 2 steak bakes?
Yeah,
Fucking hell, I didn't know that.
I think the minimum, about 350 calories. Yeah, for a steak bake.
What's the
Best.
fryer?
Well, it depends on the fry. It could be anywhere from.
Got to be at least 2,000 calories.
No, it's
Because sometimes.
because it's not. What's only baked beans like? Well, it depends on the sausages and stuff, doesn't it? Like,
If you're having sausage, bacon, and eggs,
yeah,
fill your boots, mate. It's when you start sticking chips on it and bread and everything.
no, I don't have chips. I never have chips. Like, I mean, recently where I work, there's a cafe, and about 11's, I start getting really hungry, and I go down there and I'm like, you know what? Can I have a quarter pounder with cheese?
What, every day?
No, every other day. quarter pounder with cheese, right? Bacon, egg, fried onions. It's fucking gorgeous. It's like a breakfast with a burger in it. A quarter pounder with cheese, that is.
that sounds nice.
That
sounds conducive for the afternoons. What?
Well, I don't eat again until I get home. So I don't
And
have
then
any
you have
lunch. So that's my lunch.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
sometimes I'm Chinese maybe, or I'll cook
So every
something.
other day you have that fucking thing.
Maybe, like every 2 or 3 days.
That sounds like that's in the 1,000 calorie mark.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah.
Fried, isn't it? You know?
Well, yeah.
Cheese, you know what I'm saying? Bun,
Yeah, bun and don't know.
bacon. Oh, fucking hell. Fried onions. Oh.
I think you're right about the fried onion.
No, I ain't. I'm like, man, yeah. I mean, there's times that I stop myself. I go, no, don't. You're not going.
Yeah, but don't you feel like, so if I have too much to eat at lunch and then go back to work and you've got to do something physical?
No, but that's not a lot. We spoke about it. I know if we went out for a breakfast, egg, bacon, beans, sausage, hash browns, bread, chips, you know, fuck that. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
After
If
that.
we went out for breakfast now,
Yeah.
I'd have 4 eggs, 4 bacon, and 4 sausage. Cup of tea. Done.
Sounds nice.
Yeah.
I don't have the chips.
I love the beans.
I don't have the beans.
I love the beans.
I do, but I haven't had them.
I like beans. I fucking I've got to have beans. Beans is the.
Beans on toast used to be one of my favourites.
Nah, that's bollocks, man. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? When I heard, because like, I'm Greek, right? When we first came over here, I'm like, what? Beans on fucking toast? What's this fucking rubbish? And I always associated that a step up from a pot noodle at university. You know what I mean? Pot noodles, what the fuck is that? It's cardboard, stringy cardboard, right? Beans on toast, and I'm like, I'm going to try this. Oh, fuck. Welcome, ladies. Sorry, what am I talking about? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, sorry, mate. Let me just pause that a sec. That's better.
You don't put that egg on the beans and stuff, surely.
Check 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah. Sorry, Rob, what was I saying?
Beans on toast.
Yeah, beans on toast. Now, I like beans and I like toast. I'm like, what can I do to jazz it up a little bit? You know what, got some cheese. So I've done cheese on toast, melted, just like one side there. Then I got the beans and put it, that was fucking lovely.
Ruined it.
No, mate, perfect. Give it some substance and like.
No, my kids
gooey-ness.
used to like that. They used to have beans on toast and cheese grated on the top.
Right.
Oh, fucking horrible.
No, mate, you don't know what you. How could you say it? I love
I don't like
beef.
cheese though, do
If you don't like cheese, you don't like cheese. I like cheese. You know, I do like. That's another thing. I shouldn't really be eating, man, because that's just fat.
Nothing wrong with that. Why not? Yeah.
You know, I do love cheese, man. And I'm not into this like 30% less fat and shit into them cut. You know, if I'm gonna eat something, I want the fullness of it. You know what I'm saying?
Better for you.
Yeah, they're not substituting it with whatever.
It's like that Greek yogurt, right? If you're gonna eat Greek yogurt, don't eat Greek style yogurt.
No,
That's full of shit.
no. Have you ever had Greek yogurt plain the way it is, the way how it's supposed to
I
be?
don't like yogurt.
Oh man, I like that yogurt. Oh, it's got this tang. It's nice. And I used to just get like digestive biscuit, crunch it all up and put it inside the yogurt, mix it up, have some of that. It's lovely. You know, this is all well before you had Muller and all that lot come out, the Muller corners and all that. I mean, when I was a kid, you know, Greek yogurt is Greek yogurt. You grow up with it, you put stuff in it, you know, like honey and fruit and stuff. So that was really nice. But yeah, I like fucking hell, that burger. I'm going back to work next week, so and they toast the bun as well. Jesus, stop talking about it. I'm starting to salivate. Mate, what do you think about sperm banks? I mean,
Are they even open now? They're shutting all the banks.
well, they are, but we might get it online only. Online sperm bank.
Online donation.
But this, I mean, like, how does it work? I'm trying to figure out.
We are too old anyway now. They won't take yours.
No, I'm not about me going down or any of us, but I mean, like, someone wants a baby.
Right.
Is it a couple? Is it just a woman can go down there and get it done? Or does it have to be a couple?
No, you might get it, can't you?
I don't know. And the thing is, how do they know they're getting? I mean, do they go with like specifics? Like, oh, I want our child to be tall and dark hair or blonde hair.
Well, you don't know that's going to happen anyway, do you?
No, but
you naturally have a kid with someone. It's a potluck whether it comes out. Do you know what I mean? It can come out whatever.
Well, you better come out looking like yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, but what I'm saying is that, is it potluck? Do you go down and like, yeah, I'll try that one?
Well, at the end of the day, right, they must have a category in it. White man, black man, Chinese man, whatever, has donated. So, I don't know, if you're black and you want a black kid, I suppose you aim for a black sperm, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean,
there's still no guarantee that kid's going to come out black.
I know if there's a genetic
throwback or what, from wherever.
Yeah. No, that's.
I think if you're going to go and have something like that and you're desperate for a kid, I don't think it matters what you get, does it?
No, no, it's not. It's not that. Look, if me and my missus couldn't have kids and we went down to a sperm bank, I'm going to want it to be as close as like my skin tone as possible and my, colour hair, to pass as close to being mine as possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to want a Chinese kid or a black kid or a Indian kid. You know what I mean? Because I want it to resemble me. If going through all the effort of getting this and then putting it in my woman's womb and she's got to carry it and I'm going to be daddy to it, I want it to resemble. I mean, if I wanted any old kid, that sounds bad, any old kid. If I wanted a child, I can go and adopt and pick whatever. So if you're going to go to a sperm bank and your wife wants to get pregnant, you go.
So what would happen if you went to a sperm bank and they said, right, yeah, George, got a lovely little Greek donation here, right? And it turns out it's fucking Paddy McDoodle and it comes out as white as snow with red hair.
Ginger.
But it came from Stavros.
You know what? You say that. I've got a couple of Greek friends who are ginger. Would you fucking believe it?
Why not?
It's ginger. and pasty skin. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, it's possible, but it doesn't look like me, pasty
But then
skin.
it won't look like either. Like, because if you're having that, it ain't going to be your missus. Well, every bit your missus, because
It's her half. It's
her
her
half.
her-
It ain't going to be you, is it?
No, it's not. But you
It
know,
doesn't matter what it is.
But
It's
you
never
want-
going
you
to
want-
be your kid.
no, but you, yeah,
So does it really matter?
it does and it doesn't, because like you might feel closer to it having closer like hair or skin tone closer to you than something that's totally alien. Do you know what I'm saying? The person, I mean, look, for me, if that was the case, we'd have to adopt. You know, I mean, there's many kids out there. If we couldn't have kids, we'll adopt one. You know, there's plenty of kids out there. You know, that are in orphanages. Yeah, it's a sad state of affair, man. But yeah, Mark, we was just talking about the sperm bank. Do you go down to a sperm bank and
Did you go down there much?
I don't go down there often, to be honest.
do you just pick?
Imagine that though. Put your card in, squirt.
Yeah, no, they give you a little profile of the person that's done it now, don't they?
I don't know. This is where I was at, and like.
Have you
I
not
mean,
seen that like documentary thing of the Dutch guy that's like dad to 1,000 kids or something?
No,
Yeah, it's like I think it's on Netflix or something.
no, I
Oh,
haven't.
that is one for you then, right? So that means if he's seeded out 1,000 different birds, when they have these kids from wherever,
yeah,
and 20 years' time, these kids meet each other, ain't that like a bit?
yeah. It's not supposed to happen. This is why it's a whole thing, because it's not supposed to happen like that, and there was a lot of issues in it, but yeah, that's too many
Mark,
Variables.
kids.
Isn't it?
sorry, mate, you didn't get a beer. Do you want a
I
beer?
don't think
You don't want a beer?
No.
Oh, sorry, mate. Okay.
so.
Sorry
So I think,
for cutting. Yeah, Sonny Spoon.
yeah, no. So yeah, there's I forget what it's called, but there was a documentary, and yeah, there's like a vetting process of what they want, but you can do it different ways. Like if you want to have him imprint, so like you might have his put it into the belly of like your partner, or I think some of them are like gay couples that wanted kids as well. You had that kind of thing.
But then you got a surrogate mum for that, surely, right?
Yeah, so say, yeah,
So
well,
you're not
one of the women. So yeah,
Because
basically,
you'll be using her eggs, right?
yeah, you're using her eggs, and you have to have the guy's sperm. And when they met him, on their criteria, they wanted this guy because he had like good hair, you know, tall, blah blah blah. So very shallow reasons. But then it, yeah. So one of the things he was like, "Oh, you don't need to go to the sperm bank. I'll
Come round and
I'll
smash it.
come and sort," and that happened quite a lot. Like I'll just do it for like shits and giggles kind of thing, or chuck us a couple hundred quid and I'll sort you out now. And he did that with quite a few. I think that's what a lot of it happened was, rather than going to the sperm bank and they'd be like, "Oh, well, we just had Matron and a woman's name, Deirdre, came in and they wanted Michael's DNA. We can't give it out too much because then, you know, you're spreading it too thin." So he'd be like, "Oh, well, you know, they'd exchange numbers or somehow they get contact details." And yeah, I think he was like doing it a few different countries in Europe, like he just been around. I didn't actually watch the full thing, but I watched the thing on YouTube and I was just like,
Mate, that's because there's going to be loads of half brothers and half sisters running around.
Yeah, fucking three-legged fucking
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, you know what? You know, I feel familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you'd always get those doppelgangers though, don't you?
Well, you would if you keep going.
Well,
round.
yeah.
Do you believe in NPCs? Have you ever heard of NPCs?
What was that, a computer?
No, that's what I thought, or a car park.
It's
right?
a computer thing.
No, yeah, in the computer you got them non-player characters
Yeah.
that just walk around filling up. Yeah,
Oh, what, in a
computer.
we're in a simulation type thing.
but with people in
What, in real life?
Yeah,
No.
Have you heard that
I've heard of
conspiracy?
it. Like it's like one of those things, but no.
I mean, that'd be interesting to see. I mean, that
Well, in theory, everyone's an NPC to you. Do you know what I mean? Because how do I know that this is real? I don't know it's real. So it could all be just like,
but
you are non-NPC, but then everyone else is NPC that I don't talk to. That's what you're saying. But you don't know until you talk to them, and then they could still be.
Yeah, if you're playing a computer game like Grand Theft Auto, you've got people in there that are just they walk into the walls, don't they?
just fillers.
Yeah.
And that's what they're saying about.
You got others. Real life, you got stupid people, haven't you?
Yeah.
Who would do that? Like,
It's like
walking
cars,
to
isn't
work.
it? It's like cars. You notice a car. I don't know, like a Fiat 500 for argument's sake, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And then you'll see it, Fiat 500, Fiat 500, Fiat 500. Fucking
Yeah,
everywhere.
it's weird, isn't it? Yeah,
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
But they're not everywhere, are they?
No.
Because how many in the street are there? Probably none.
Yeah.
But now you said it,
Yeah.
you'll be looking at it, it'll be fucking
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah. That has to happen though.
No, but that theory is out there, and I might do a little research on that, because they say how if we're in a simulation, you know, like the Matrix kind of thing.
If we're in a simulation, my player needs to get this shit together and win that fucking lottery. Do you do the lottery like? They're getting, like, 158 million quid.
Now, look,
Crazy, man.
Mate, you've only got to buy one ticket and be in it.
yeah, I know. It's just that.
Yeah, the odds are still the same though.
You've got the same odds as everyone else. You've got to be in it to win though, right?
Yeah, you do. You've got to be in it to win it. But
Listen, if I win that, mate, we'll fucking we'll get engineering.
If you went under 58 million, nothing.
you know, I think.
What we'll do, if I get 158 million, we'll do a Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, and we'll buy our podcast to be like his fight. Did you see that shit? Did you watch that fight?
I watched it
Mate,
afterwards. I didn't
I wanted to, and this is what I wanted.
Yeah,
to
well, if he's in next
you know,
week, we'll talk properly.
we'll talk, but
just
that-
quickly, what a fucking joke!
I think so, because like I couldn't figure out why Tyson was doing what he was doing.
Did you see the interview? He's interviewed after.
No, I was disgusted so much I turned it
No,
off.
not then. It's been after that.
No,
someone said to him, "Are you not worried about your legacy or whatever?" He went,
Oh
"What the
yes,
fuck am I worried about that for? If I'm dead, I'm dead." He'd done it for a payday, which
Yeah.
is fair enough, looking after his family, whatever. But what it made a mockery out of sport.
I had a feeling it might be like that, as in like scripted. It felt like it was scripted. Like he didn't.
If you watch the fight back, so I've watched it a couple of times now, and you can see where the old Tyson would have seen that opening in him and just put his hand straight through his neck.
that
and he'd be
wasn't
gone,
me.
right?
It wasn't him. It's the fight. It was too tame.
If you see the training the day before, he was sparring with his sparring partner, right, and he floored him.
Mate,
He was winded through that pad.
I've seen it. And like the thing is, he was doing that in training, but didn't bring it in the ring. I mean, there was a few little flashes, and I think it was like a tit for tat, like showmanship. Do you know what I mean? Because it was false. I think the fight was
Bullshit.
fake.
And then you see a thing with Jake Paul. Well before he'd only just started boxing, and he said, "This is rigged. I can make this."
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
Basically, they'd done it before. His brother done it with what's his name, Mayweather, wasn't it?
Yeah. A payday there as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. That was, I'm sure 15 minutes was up a second ago. Well, it's 15 minutes down the line. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
George, I am going to have to shoot, mate. I'm afraid to say.
No worries. Do you want to do one last one?
I'll do one more.
1:15.
Well, it's my boy's birthday tomorrow, and I've got to
Sweet, man.
sort some shit out.
Right, and
You
from
can
now
jump-
on, the
jump
lot.
out in the front room.
I'm going to hide up, yeah. I'm going to jump out now. I've got to go and set up a barn dance.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. And tonight, that's the signal for the last segment of the show for this evening. Yeah,
That's
that's
your new noises.
yeah, that's good. Well, it's not. I mean, I think we should do that. Like, give people warning that this is the last segment.
Really?
Do you like that?
If they go back and listen to the early ones, that's all the way through it.
Yeah, but that wasn't then.
Yeah.
I
Do
mean,
you remember?
that-
He was proper. He was finger happy,
yeah,
mate.
yeah, fucking was I.
Yeah.
He was like a pianist. Buttons all over the show.
Yeah. You know,
You
so
put this on a reggae track, didn't you?
yeah, love it.
Dancehall
Hip hop.
classic,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah, love that shit. Yeah, so happy birthday to Louis.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. How's he
He'll be
doing?
21 tomorrow.
21.
Fucking lump, isn't he?
He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Yeah, but it's genetics.
Yeah, he's a
You
big
know?
boy.
I mean, like, the one thing, see, these questions, it would be good if we had a lady here, because I was going to ask one. Can you be friends with your ex? Is it possible to be friends with your ex?
It depends.
In what respect?
Depends on the breakup. doesn't it?
Yeah, how you broke up and.
Okay. What about if you had a girlfriend, right? And you're still friends with your ex, and your girlfriend didn't like it?
Well, then that's not you, is it?
What do you do?
Then you, well, depends how much you want to stay friends with your mate, isn't it?
Well,
But look, I'm not being funny.
what about if it was the other way around?
Which?
If she had a guy, her ex, and she was good mates with?
What can you do?
I wouldn't be going out with her. I'll be like, nah.
But that's you, George, isn't it?
Yeah, that's me. This is why I want your opinions. You know, like
You've got to
would
have
you
an element of trust, don't you?
It's not about trust. It's about like, listen, that was your past. I'm your future.
Yeah,
It's as simple as that.
But that's not so that you can still be friends. Like you don't know how.
Have friends like what? Because when certain people when certain people like exes are friends, I mean, is it something that they're still friends as a part of a backup plan? What
No,
do you know what I mean?
like
It's
that,
not
is
like
it?
they don't know each other.
Ain't got to be like that.
Yeah, it might just be that it's not not sexual. Like you could have been friends at school, and then you kind of like went out with them, but it's like, nah, this isn't. We're not like that. We are like friends. So then you're still friends, like
Like a brotherly, sisterly thing.
yeah.
Yes, maybe. I'm just saying, maybe. And maybe it depends where you grow up. If you grow up in a small town or small village or whatever,
Nah, I don't think
you
that's
know,
what
if you
get
grow
at all.
up in a place where there's a lot more people, you know, and but what if you loved that person? It's not like just when we were school friends and whatever, blah, blah, and it was just like an adolescent kind of relationship. I'm talking about
But
proper.
that comes down to you, George. Right? If you're still in love with a bird,
Yeah,
then
okay.
you're cheating yourself and the person you're with. It's not your mate. It's not your
No,
mate's
no,
fault.
forget about, I mean, like, if you're still in love with her, could you still be friends with her? Or are you just in there hanging in there for the hope of, like, getting
But then,
back together?
but then that's you, isn't it?
No, I'm asking the question. It's not about if it's me.
No. You as
You
the
mean
person, right?
the
So
one.
the person that is
Not you
hanging on
personally.
for not you, just
Right,
the
gotcha,
hypothetical,
sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
So if you're right, your missus, yeah, you split up, you stay friends for whatever reason, yeah, you stay friends, and she's a big part of your life, blah blah blah, and you've got, you're having a torch for her still, but she's not. That's down to you, right? If she's still in your friendship group or what have you, and you can't move on, that's your problem, not hers, because you've split up, right? But if you then get someone else, and you tell them, and your friends, then that's their problem. If they don't like it, but you're happy with it, and you can do that, I don't see a problem with it.
No, I'm just getting that. But there are drawbacks to that, you know, as it with the emotional side of things.
Yeah, but that's down to you.
It is to the individual, yeah.
So if you can handle that, then what's the problem, right? If you've always got to talk to that bird, and your new bird feels a bit
Uncomfortable.
If she says to you, look, I know you was with her, blah blah blah, then you've got to then sort that out and say to her, well, look, this is how it is. She's always going to be a part of my life. She's like my sister now, blah blah blah. It's down to, then if she wants to hang about, she'll hang about. If she's not, she'll fuck off. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's difficult. I think different cultures have maybe different views.
No, I don't think it's a cultural
You
thing.
know?
I think it's a personal thing. And if you're not comfortable with your now missus seeing or being around someone she was with before you come along, but they stay friends in a friendship group, they might have fucking 30 mutual friends that they've hung out with for ages. You can't expect that person to fuck off everyone just for you. You're not that fucking important.
So is a relationship of two people to go in and making a life, say like, is that not an important thing?
Right, listen to this, George,
that
right?
level of respect.
Everyone you've cared about in your life, right? There's one person in that mob that you went out with, right? And this bird turns up and says, George, I can't have you seeing that all these people are your friends, all of us? You're going to fuck all us off for one bird.
No, I wouldn't do that.
So,
Never.
but to go off and be happy together. At the end of the day, that bird's got to stroll on. These are your pals. These are your people, right? And the fact that you fuck one of them, get over it. Do you know what I mean? Grow the fuck up. That's my view.
It's similar. Like, say you got drunk and you're out, and you was a single friend that one of them's a girl, or you could be gay, but whatever. You slept with one of them, and you both know it happened, but you both fucked and nothing. Nobody really remembers. Nobody cares.
Chalk it down to a night out.
Yeah, you just go, oh, okay, leave it. But then you feel like you're compelled to tell your. You know, like sometimes you might even be a discussion like this, and it comes out, it goes, oh yeah, but it wasn't anything. Yeah, it never would be.
That'd be your insecurities, George.
No, I mean, firstly, I would. It will be a thing where, look, what happened between us just happened between us, and it's no biggie. We'll get over it, you know. And I wouldn't tell no woman that I was with that.
No, but if she found out, right, or if it was the other way round, and you found out, it's down to you then whether you want to stay in that relationship. If you can't handle the fact that she's been with one of them fellas there, or a woman, whichever, right, it's down to you. It's not her fucking fault. This shit, it didn't happen today when she's with you. It happened fucking 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's.
So
I mean, like someone's history, in that respect, shouldn't. If you're married, and you've been divorced like 5 years, kind of thing, you know, just because you're married, it doesn't mean you're going to be upsetting somebody, you know, if they find out you were married. If they, of course, people have relationships and move on, but it's having that bond with that person that you've been with. The other person may not see that, and it's like not fucking off a whole group. How you're putting it, I'm talking about an ex that's got nothing to do with a group. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I've been seeing this girl for like 5 years or whatever. She knows my mates, I know her mates, but we're not a group. Do you know what I'm saying?
But why are you still friends then?
Well, this is what I'm saying.
No, but there might be a reason.
Well, yeah, maybe that.
If you've split up,
yeah,
and you've stayed friends with her, you've stayed friends with her for a reason.
Yeah. And what is that reason, though? Is it a backup plan?
No, like, well, it could be.
This is what I'm trying to say.
But then that's down to the individual. Yeah. So if you've got a bird you've hung about with, and you think, I want to slip back in there.
No. It's not about slipping back in there. It's about. It's about if shit goes wrong down the line with any other girl, maybe I've got her as a backup.
But that's you, George.
Do you know what I mean? Or the mentality, or she may have that. Or I could always call on him because we go out to dinner together, we go cinema because we're friends. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on a minute.
Yeah, but then you'd have to have her, wouldn't you? You'd say, what's the coup here? And then if it weren't there, if she couldn't give you a definitive reason why she's still in this geezer's life, then it's down to you, and you say, well, not for me, see ya. Right? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's down to you.
But there are fellas out there that do keep friends with girls, their exes.
Yeah.
And their exes are seeing other fellas and whatever have you, you know? And these guys just won't let go and move on themselves, you know? So they hang around. And these girls...
But that's their insecurities, George. That's them.
Yeah, I get it. But this is the point what I'm saying is, why would you be friends with an ex-girlfriend? No, and we're not talking about
because there could be numerous emotional fucking fuck-ups that have happened to this person in their life, and they've got this connection with someone that makes them feel safe. You know what it's like. It's fucking could be anything. But I think the reason too much of it.
Can't you be taken advantage of by the other person, knowing that they still have feelings for you?
You can be taken advantage of by anybody.
Yes,
right?
But isn't that more so of a disadvantage of the person who has those feelings?
But that's down to them, isn't it?
I agree.
Yeah, that's their it's their problem, huh?
It may be their problem. So, isn't it fair to say we can't be friends if you know that person still loves you?
Right,
you know, what do you say to help that? Because whatever you're going to do, you're going to hurt that person.
Yeah, whatever. But you've said to that person, look, Doris, whatever your name is, I'm not in love with you. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. If you've put it out there, that's it. That's it. You've put your stall out. If that person wants to continue being in love with you, that's down to them. They're only hurting themselves. Right?
Yeah.
You've done everything you can, but you like them. What's the point of fucking them up and just saying, you know, if I walk away, you know, I've known you for X, Y, blah, blah, blah. No, mate, I think you're reading too much into it. It's down to the individual. If you want to be in that, trap yourself and hold a torch to someone that don't want you back, until you realise, until you're ready to move on, you won't. That's it.
Yeah, if you're proper friends, there'll be a reason why you keep, like, being in social scenarios with them, if you're proper friends. But if it is like we are friends and then we break up, and then it's like, oh, I'm kind of still seeing them, and it's then you get the, what's the reason? Well, because we'd sometimes go for a, so basically you're lonely. Like in that scenario, basically you're lonely.
Blanket.
Yeah, you want someone to go for a meal with. It's not really, oh, I miss chatting to a thingy. They've actually got some good insights, like, you know, like they would think outside the box to the other people that you chat with, or something like that. You might have that.
That could fall into the category of loneliness.
Yeah, it's the same thing, but it's the same thing why some people get out of a relationship and they rush straight into another one. It's like, oh, I had to get out of this one, but oh shit, 2 weeks of being on my own, I don't like this, jump straight into another one, and you're like, this comes even worse than the other one, but I'm not getting any younger. I'm going to stick with this.
I love the way the casual cunt's coming out in this show. And it weren't my fault.
I'm beginning to think I say it's more than you.
You two dropped the seed bomb
maybe I do.
so much more than I
do.
You do.
It's all good, baby. It's
My
all
job
good.
here is done.
You know what I mean? Well done. Oh, God, she's back. I love this lady.
I think you might intentionally hold it back a little bit so it doesn't seem so prevalent that when you say it. And then you let us say it and then you can bring it out. You can roll out the cunt
Like a politician, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Let us sink our ships.
Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, everybody listening, tuning in, thank you very much. Join us again next Friday and keep an eye out for a date where Rob is going to get us all pissed. So thank you very much for tuning in tonight. Smash that like button, share, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next Friday. And you hear from us. See you then, guys. Have a lovely one. Oh, fun. Oh, YouTube. Good.
You'll be safer on the drinking one because it won't be like